And what is up, hockey fans? Welcome back. We're back for some Nashville Predator hockey, and we're so glad for you guys to be here tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in on the go at CeeLo as we move into our hockey phase, our off season of baseball and NASCAR. We start up with some hockey, and then we'll bring in some college basketball, some college football, some NFL stuff. What's up? Made up username. What's up, Santa Gator? What's going on, Sean? Hello, welcome in, Rob. What's up, everybody? AAU Triton, what's going on? The made up username, Daniel Barry Sports Highlight. Tyler's here as well. Andrew Tuggle, the Bacon Raiders. What's going on? So make sure you're hitting that like button, guys, as we are here live for a fun time tonight for the Nashville Predators as they take on a division rival, the Nino Niederreiter led Winnipeg Jets, Nathan's favorite team. And it should be interesting here in Winnipeg. So we'll be letting you listen in, digging the CeeLo show. Thanks, man. What's up, everybody? We're gonna definitely bring you the audio of the game tonight off of Valley Network, and there you'll have a good time here. We'll have all the fun. All the redeems are working for the Preds, and we hope to see you guys for the rest of the season. And we'll see if we can get the playoffs this year. The Preds last year missed it by just a couple points and got out of the playoffs, but all the redeems are working. There's the Frosty. We definitely want 4 goals to get some Frosties tonight, but it's going to be a tough sled here in Winnipeg. Winnipeg is really good this year, and the Preds are on like a roller coaster ride, a roller coaster ride. And here is the lines here. Now, with hockey, I am not very good at pronouncing these names, so if I mess up some, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to learn these new guys' names. But Forsberg, O'Reilly, we're gonna call him Roar. O'Reilly, man, coming from the Leafs. Hey, thank you, Sam. We appreciate you. We love Mr. Riley on the Predators. Ninquist, another free agent pickup for the Preds this year. So that first line, Forsberg, O'Reilly, Lindquist, is gonna be really strong. O'Reilly's having a great season so far. Had a big revenge game against those Leafs as well. But welcome in. Rob says Tampa Bay Volts fan. There you go. That redeems should work in the second line. Sherwood, Novak, Angelista on the second line. Brennan, Parsons, and Sissons in the third line. And Faulty, Rowdy, McCarron, and Smith. Yossi and Fabro on the defense. Lazan and Carrier and Barrier and Del Gazillo for your Predators. So, and Saros, I'm not sure who's in the net tonight. We'll have to see who's in the net tonight. But puck drop should be here in about 11 minutes. Nashville road trip. Vancouver. They lost to Vancouver. They lost to Seattle. They won against Edmonton after getting blown out by Edmonton at home. They come around and beat the Oilers 5-2. They lost to Calgary when they were winning. They were winning the game, and then they blew it in the third, and then now tonight. So let's see what happens. They're going to come back home. Forsberg leads the team with 12 points, 2 goals, 10 assists. So, man, Forsberg, he's good to see him back out there on the right. Ryler leads the team with 7 goals. So, what a season he's having so far with the Preds, and we're so glad that he's here. So, let me make sure what's going on with my. There we go. So, what's up, Rob? Yes, sir. Make sure you hit that like button. We're trying to get to 20 likes, y'all. 20 likes, and let's bring in the audio here for the game. No, ESPN hadn't gone back to their thing yet, so we'll just hang out right here for the. And Triton hit me with the Migos, and that's not working. So the sound is off because I have it off. There we go. I got the sound off there. So hope you guys enjoy the ticker. I have. Why does it have? I want NHL only. Let me make sure that works. So we have all NHL scores at NHL scores only. But make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel for all Nashville Predator hockey. And man, it's going to be a good season. I hope Preds are on a roller coaster ride. Last time out, Nashville moved to 2-5-0 on the road with a current 5-game road trip with a 4-2 loss to Calgary. UC Stars made a season-high 35 saves, so that gets you 35 cents off of Babco, including a 17 in the first period against Calgary. What a game we had for Calgary last game. We were looking like we're going to win. We went into that third period, come out, and then I don't know what happened. It was 4-2. It was one of the worst empty netters that I've ever seen. But McCarron opened the scoring on Nashville with the first goal of the season. And man, it's been so much fun. The all-time meeting is against the Winnipeg Jets. Let me just want to make sure I don't want to miss tip-off here. Let me make sure we're looking good here. So they're still at commercial, so that's good. Philip Forsberg recorded a 5-game point streak versus Winnipeg in March 13th of 2018. He has picked up at least 1 point in his last 11 games against Winnipeg. So we'll see what happens with him. So puck drop. You mean puck drop? What did I say? What did I say? Puck drop. Yeah, I'm still in sports mode here. I always hit the like button. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But we're hoping to have a good time here tonight. And looking forward to listening to the game and having a good time. So as we kind of get in the groove of hockey. Hey there, CeeLo, and how are you doing? What's up, Lucas? Welcome in to the game. So hopefully we can have a good game. Hopefully we can get a Preds win. And maybe at second intermission, we're going to have a special guest on the stream tonight. So we'll see if he can make that work. Go Jets, go, Dallas says. Puck drop, tip off, all the same. Exactly, right? All the same. Okay, what's going on with you here? What's going on with you? Commercial break. Okay. Commercial break. What's going on here? Make sure I have the right. That's the pregame. The pregame should be off, and it should be the regular game now. Let me see if I can get the feed in here for you guys. Predators, Jets. That's what I wanted. Oh, the way they all look the same after a few beers, Sean. So here we go. Bring in the audio here. See what it sounds like. Come on.
Nashville Predators hockey on Valley Sports is brought to you by your Middle Tennessee Toyota dealers. Tonight, it's some NHL hockey. The Nashville Predators wrapping up a 5-game road trip at the Canada Life Center in Manitoba against the Winnipeg Jets. Hi again, everybody. Willie Donick along with Chris Mason. Hal Gill, Lindsey Rowley will be joining us throughout the night. Mason, it's the last stop. It's been an 11-day odyssey all the way through Canada, dipping down into Seattle. We'll take a look at the map here. Some ups and downs here. Nashville had the height, a great win in Edmonton, and then the low, a game against Calgary that they weren't really happy with their performance.
Yeah, I feel as they started this trip, they really liked their game. I thought they came up short against Seattle and Vancouver to start, but they kind of liked where they're at. They go into Edmonton, big test, probably the biggest one. They've really had struggled with Edmonton over the last few years. They come out, have a great victory, and then just didn't have it in Calgary. Probably the worst game of the season, in my opinion, of this group. And now you go on to Winnipeg, and you're going to look for a major response. The guys had a really tough practice yesterday. Bruno wasn't happy. We're going to get a good quote from him here in a minute, but they got to respond. It's all about the response for me. Every team's going to go through those little dips. And, hey, these guys work hard every night. They worked hard against Calgary, but they just didn't have it.
No question. And they're still learning each other as a group. They have done a lot of team building and team bonding on this trip. But as we mentioned, the Calgary trip was a little bit of a disappointment. Here's what Andrew Burnett had to say right after the 4-2 loss.
It's a little bit disappointing one. You know, I think of all the games this year, is the first game that I really walked away or stepped back and was really disappointed in our group. I thought it was very flat. It wasn't anywhere near as good as we can play. You know, in a little bit of the roller coaster, you come off a good win in Edmonton and you kind of fall a little flat today.
Yeah, I think it's just, you know, we got to be harder every game. You got to come to play in this league every night, and you know, it's tough games every night. So it's really the message is just, you know, come to play, come ready on time, and you know, bring your A game every night because it's a hard league.
Tommy Novak talking earlier today. It was a spirited practice yesterday, Mason. As you mentioned, it's easy to kind of fall into the trap last game of a road trip. You're really looking forward to getting home, but you mentioned the word in our pregame show. You have to compartmentalize that.
Yeah, you really do, and that's one thing. You have the veteran guys. Everybody wants to go home to their families. They want to get in their own bed and all that stuff. You have to set that aside. Good pros, these young players are learning how to do that. You have to answer the bell. You heard the coach, you heard Bruno, he called them out. If I'm hearing that as a player, I better be ready to go tonight. So the start here is going to be very important for these guys. They got to put all the stuff in the home aside for the time being and try to go get 2 points.
And if they're going to finish strong, they'll have to do it against a team playing some good hockey right now. Winnipeg is 5-1-2 in their last 8 games, and they've got a duo that any Predator fan who's been a Predator fan for a while, they know very well. Kyle Connor and Mark Scheifele.
Yeah, I always say this every time we play Winnipeg. Probably one of the most underrated stars in the National Hockey League still. Kyle Connor, and obviously Mark Scheifele will be the next guy. But these 2 guys, Scheifele got signed long-term. There's a lot of talk they might move him. He's all in. He's a Winnipeg Jet. He's all in. They've talked a lot about their culture. They made some subtractions in the offseason, some good additions, and they've got a new lease on life. This is a team that's hungry and ready to go, and they've got the all-in buy-in.
Now, usually when you play the Jets, you face Connor Hellebuck, one of the best. But tonight, it'll be Laurent Brossoit, who had an outstanding end of the season with the Vegas Golden Knights, and he's got a ring now.
Oh, he's got a ring, and he's got an opportunity here, and so does Juice.
I waited long enough.
We need Juice to step her up.
Goes to the Middle Tennessee.
Ay. Okay, we're gonna get this first game jitters here. First game jitters. We're gonna get it to that. We're gonna get it. Such a noob, exactly. Thank you, Dallas, for that. So 25 years for the Predators. A new general manager, a new coach, new players. We're gonna turn the leaf this year. We're gonna make the playoffs. We're going to play like a heck of a team. Right now, we're not doing so well, but we're going to climb that ladder. That's right. Working the kinks. First one, we're going to learn how to do this, get it going, and then we'll be perfect by the end of the season. So appreciate everybody being here. What's up, Suzanne? Welcome in. So hit that like button. We're trying to get to 20 likes, and we'll move on from there. But Nashville Predator Hockey here on the channel. We're going to let you listen to the broadcast. We're going to be reacting. We got redeems. We got all that stuff. How do you do your setup? I'd love to do it from my live calls. It's all Streamlabs and screen captures and all that good stuff. So that's what we do. Yeah. Man, do you even YouTube, bro? I know exactly, right? So we're just waiting on puck drop here to come. We're going to get it going. All the redeems are working. The Predators. K's in the chat. Oops, wrong sport. That's right. We'll have to figure something out for our chant or something like that. But I like it. I love it. Is loaded, Dallas. So Tim McGraw, we'll let Tim McGraw sing if the Preds score. We got a goal song for the Winnipeg Jets. Hopefully that doesn't vary much. But you're going to have to excuse me for the names because I'm horrible at that. But we'll have some fun this year. That's all that matters. So just waiting on ESPN to set up their setup, and we'll have a good time. But the Winnipeg Jets, the other guys, the Jets are in 3rd place in the Central Division and are looking for their 3rd straight win after defeating the division rivals, the Arizona Coyotes and the St. Louis Blues. Kyle Connor scored twice, and Mark Scheifele added a goal and an assist to help the visiting Jets beat the Blues 5-2 on Tuesday. So Nathan's a big Jets fan. I don't know how he became a Jets fan, but he has become a Jets fan. If Winnipeg scores, well, just the Lullaby League song. Exactly. Connor, 8 goals, 4 assists. And Scheifele, 5 goals and 7 assists, share the Jets team lead in points with 12. The Connors' 8 goals are also a team high. So we got to shut down Connor. And let's see who's in the goal tonight. I don't know if it's Seuss. It probably is Seuss. But when he makes a good save, we're all going to go, Seuss. I see snow on the ground up there in Winnipeg. Get out of town. Get out of here.
First Central Division matchup for the Nashville Predators this season as they take on the Jets. Willie Donick, Chris Mason, Lindsay Rowley and Hal Gill here with you at Canada Life Center. Let's give you the Mid-South Ford dealers key to the game.
All right, key number one, great opportunity. Coming off a disappointing game, you get bag skated yesterday by the coach, but this is a good chance for this group to show each other, the coach and the fans, what they're all made of.
Just digging to see those, yeah,
coming
man.
off that performance against the Flames. And number two,
So Seuss in the Golden Knights.
Kind of on a little bit of a heater, 5-1-2 in their last 8 games. Preds will have to weather the storm here early. This team's ready to go, and these fans are loud. Big test for the boys.
See Scott Arneal there, who is sitting in for
Play
the
some
head coach
hockey,
Rick Bowness, who was
Sissons.
on leave to be with his wife.
Of course, no Ryan Johansson anymore.
Our best wishes to the
Who you
Bowness
got?
family. Colton Sisson squaring off as the Zaxby's opening puck drop starts this one off. First meeting between the Predators and the Jets this year. Up the boards, Nashville gets it out of it. They got the grinding line out there with Yakov Trenin, Cole Smith, and Colton Sisson. Smith and Trenin tied for the team lead in hits. This is Vlad Nemesnikov bringing it in for the Jets. Puck picked up. Out high, Cole Perfetti, one of their fine young players for the Jets, who have a very good balanced attack. They've scored a ton of goals this year, number 10 in the league in goals per game. And it's done by committee. They're not as top-heavy as they have been before. That's Nikolai Ehlers, everybody familiar with him, with this Jets-Predators rivalry.
What's up with that? Now it's all jacked up.
Starting it off with Roman Josi. He'll sky at the center. It'll bounce and be picked up by Alex Iafallo, who was one of the principal players picked up in the big deal of the Jets in the offseason, dealing Pierre-Luc Dubois. They got a bunch of pieces from the Kings in a big, big trade.
There we go.
Battling for it, Ryan O'Reilly has his line mates, Philip Forsberg and Gus Nyquist. No change there. Forsberg skates to the middle, hits O'Reilly coming through center. Jeremy Lauzon backs in over the line. He's going to work with Alex Carrier tonight. Give and go play. O'Reilly tried to hook up with Forsberg, turned back. Gus Nyquist
Preds, let's go Preds.
Point Carrier advances and shoots through the traffic. Save made by Brossois with O'Reilly trying to provide a screen. Outlet pass, Kyle Kyle. Top gun, 8 goals already on the season. Working with Iafallo and Mark Scheifele. Up the board, Dylan Sandberg. Works it out high to Connor, fading back. Floats it behind the net off the backboard, played by Lauzon. A battle for it there. Lauzon, outlet pass. Nyquist will use the sideboard.
Preds, let's go.
But only momentarily. Nyquist will try to put some touch on it. They'll wave off icing. Both teams will take.
Good start here. Both teams ready to go. It's going to be we've got a good rivalry going here, so both teams fired up.
Let's give you the Vanderbilt Health player update. A dozen games now for Luke Shen on IR. Glass misses 8, so unfortunately Glass can't play in his hometown. Hopefully he'll be back fairly soon. McDonough missing his 3rd straight game. Yusuf Parsonen is a healthy scratch, and so he gives way to Phil Tomasino back in there. Winnipeg, a fairly healthy team. Gabe Velarde, another one of those players in the Pierre-Luc Dubois trade. He is on IR right now. Back to the action. Nino Niederreiter, our old buddy, traded from the Predators to the Jets last year down the stretch. Now here's Tommy.
Oh, right in front.
Put it in front from Evangelista. Stick elevated by Neil Pionk. Adam Lowry ahead to Niederreiter. This has been an excellent line for the Jets so far. A shot from the outside by Perfetti, and it's handled by UC Saros.
Well, good save there by Saros. Holds on. Nothing to that one. Good job by the guys keeping that to the outside. But this line right here,
17:31 to go.
On the rush, the chemistry, and just the way that they understand how each other plays, the transition. This is what Bruno's talking about. Play fast, get the puck in the defensive zone and attack. It just misses there. Evangelista got tied up there by Appleton, but good job putting that toward the net.
Off the face-off, Jets go to work. A shot right in front, loose in the blue ice.
Oh,
Smothered by Saros. He got the whistle. It was pried loose. Not far after that.
Yeah, that was a couple in-tight plays there. That puck comes through, sticks on Juice's pad. Watch this one. Some traffic in the middle. And then Juice has to find this one through the traffic there. Kind of parts, but that puck was right there.
First save of the day.
Watch it just stick to his pad. Right there, comes back. And then it squirts loose, and the Jets wondering why there was a whistle.
4th line's out for both teams. Here's Liam Foudy coming off a pretty good game against Calgary. Not a whole lot of players.
I like that. Foudy.
Against the Flames. Nashville really struggled in that one, held to just 18 shots, tied for their season low. They led 2-0 in that game and held that lead with 5 minutes to go in the second. But the Flames were all over them really throughout the night. Roman Josi out there again for his second shift. Picked up by Foudy. He'll lift it to center. It got past Schmidt. He's picked up again by Sandberg. Quick outlet to David Gustafson.
You'll knock your teeth out, kid.
Mark Delgaizo, his third game on this road trip for the Predators. Made a good first impression. Assists in his first 2 games. Perfetti works it up the boards. Dealers had his pass deflected by Delgaizo. Taken back, and Smith dumps it in deep. Well, Swat will play it.
2 more likes to 20.
Swat's
Hit that like button for
the Jets. Delgaizo off the wall. Glove save. Brossoit. Delgaizo had something on that.
Swat.
Let's hear from your selected Chevy deal.
Appreciate y'all being here tonight. Just having a little commercial there. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us. You're enjoying it. What's up, Pierce? What's going on? Welcome in. As we're here live for some Nashville Predator hockey. We're back to the audio.
Shot there by Delgaizo, but this is one of the things that's been an issue for me with the Predators. Got to get that net front. You see Trenton's, he's in that lane. He kind of fades off a little bit, and Brossoit sees that. He tried to tip it, but you got to get in front of goalies continually. Get in front and just make their life hectic.
Nyquist looking for Forsberg. Top line out there. That line had a fantastic game in the win over the
Forsberg, Riley. What's up, Chad, man? Thanks, man. Oh, no, dude. That sucks.
To get around O'Reilly. Got a man open. Lowry to Perfetti.
Come on, Seuss. Score. And they score deflected.
Hard to know what that hit, but a bunch of bodies were crashing at the same time.
1-0 Winnipeg.
That's what happens when you go to the net.
Seuss does not get it.
An example here is Appleton looks like he's going to get credit for this, but Lowry was going right to the net. There's a turnover in the neutral zone. Here they come. It's going to go to the outside. And let's
nice little behind the legs shot right in front. Scores.
Barry's there.
Man, oh man. Appleton, his 4th goal of the year. Says Lowry and Nino Meyer. Oh, Nino. We miss you, man.
That does touch Lowry, and then it
goes
goes
right there.
Barry, I believe.
Yeah, it hit Barry. Yeah, his skate, it looked like.
Although Appleton put it there, but you had 2 Jets crash in the net. When you crash the net, put the puck there, good things happen.
A tough break for Barry, but it was in tight. So I think I said Perfetti. It was Mason Appleton. We mentioned Appleton.
So 1-0 here, Vancouver. Winnipeg.
Especially 5-on-5. And the Jets averaging 3.42 goals per game on the board early here.
Oh, nice.
Behind the net, Jets looking for more. Now they got the top line out.
It's always good to be needed. Lowry, assist. Appleton with the goal.
Shot by Dylan DeMello. That missed high and went out of play.
Might have hit the crossbar even. Not sure if it went off or something. The referee said no goal. And Jets right now, this is the one thing with this building too, is you got to settle down, you got to settle in. But they're going right now, and the Jets really putting the pressure. And this is
trying to get the
off the crossbar.
Clip it.
Clip the crossbar and out. Getting some pressure here. This is a team that's full of confidence right now. They're playing really good. They've got a lot of belief in their locker room and what they're doing this season so far.
All right, let's get a goal here. Back him up. Seuss, man. We can't be letting that happen.
Tough environment on the last day of a road trip. Great mental test for this young group under Andrew Burnett. Barry Trotz watching closely, trying to figure out what he's got with a lot of this new nucleus. Here's keeper Sherwood trying to get it going with Josi. Josi and Evangelista far side in a battle with Perfetti. Evangelista will take it down low. Sherwood in the neighborhood as well. Mello up the boards, picked off, and Mesnikov ahead. Morrissey ahead for Nick Ehlers. He's got big-time speed. Ehlers wheels around Sherwood, advances to the circle and shoots. Got his own rebound. Centering pass towards Perfetti. Well played by Fabro.
This is it. You got to look at this as a player as a great opportunity. Phil Tomasino just hopped over the boards. This is a really good opportunity for him to get back in favor with the coaching staff and do the little things, but don't look at the end game. Just look at your next shift. Win that next battle. Continue from there and build your confidence.
Morgan Barron picks up a shot, and in tight, the traffic was provided by Rasmus Kupari. And he was right there in the crease area. Nashville got away with that one. Here's Phil Tomasino. His first touch of the puck, he'll work with Foodie and Michael McCarron. Foodie and McCarron played a solid game. Quick advance again. Kupari looking cross ice, got a man.
Come on, boys.
Right in front.
Right in front again.
It's still loose.
Get him out. Nice block.
Chaos in front of the net. Poke checked away by McCarron. Nashville under pressure from the Jets early in this game. As you mentioned, Mace, it's a hostile environment. Even the Jets have had some attendance issues here. It's always been a loud place.
Yeah, it's loud. I mean, they're right on top of you here, and they love this team, and they're putting pressure on right now. They really feed off it, just like the Predators do with Smashville.
Forsberg busts in, drags, and holds. He shoots.
Score! Score! Preds score!
But Forsberg able to deal it all
Forsberg! Preds goal! Turn it up, Tim McGraw.
Forsberg to create that scoring chance. But you said it, Willie. Credit O'Reilly here with going to the
1-1.
Causing a distraction for Bourgeois. Watch this toe drag. Watch how far it brings us.
Let's go.
Slides right to the middle. There's traffic. Ryan O'Reilly.
Forsberg.
Forsberg just puts her 5-hole. 1-1. What a beauty.
For the second game on this road trip, Forsberg answers back after the Predators fell behind in the first period. I remember the goal in Edmonton. Wraparound stop.
All right, 1-1.
Pick up an assist on Forsberg's third of the year. Great to see that line bouncing back early. Carrion under duress. Adam Lowry can really bring it. Now named the captain of this team. Jets still have a recognizable nucleus from those teams that battled the Predators in those great days in the late teens, 17, 18, 19.
Take that, Dallas. That's
Still
right,
got those
Trey.
guys. Shifley, Lowry, and company. Morrissey, Connor.
They got some healers. They got some
And of
guys.
course Hellebuck, who's got the night off tonight.
Exactly, yeah.
A rare night off for Hellebuck.
They got a team.
People don't like remembering it, but it was a heck of a series. 2018, that second round. Maybe the two best teams in hockey that went head-to-head because of the way they do it with the divisional battles. Yep. Jets went all the way to the Western Conference Finals before losing to Vegas. Breaking the...
All right, so tied up at 1. Scoresburg gets another goal for the year, and it's all tied at 1 here in the first period. Well, you can't see the time. I don't like that either, so let's figure that out. Just want to make sure it looks good. So 12:16 to go here in the first period. 1-1 is the score. Preds get it right back here, helping out UC Soros. So it's 1-1 here. So we're going to figure this out. We'll get where it actually flows really well. We'll have an intro and all that stuff. So I just wanted to do it. But thanks for the likes, guys. We've got 7 more to 30. Help us get the 30 likes. That'll be our new goal. So we'll see if we can get some folks in here, see if they get attention, get YouTube to push us a little bit. But last year was kind of tough getting hockey going with the Preds, but we had the good teams, and the Preds were doing their thing too. So struggling. What's up, PQ? Welcome in to the stream. So 25 years, we're celebrating 25 years of Nashville Predator hockey here on the channel. And it's been a great year so far. We're kind of struggling a little bit, but it's been a roller coaster ride. Big wins this year as well. So this is our first hockey game of the season. So stick with us, guys. Be patient with us. And hope you have fun. But you'll have to listen into the Bally Sports Network app. And I'm going to see if I can get some replays getting shown here as well. So, but 1-1 to go. 12-16. 1-1 score, 12-16 to go. Andy, what's going on? McCarthy, welcome in. Welcome in, Andy. Appreciate you being here.
First Hockey Fights Cancer Night of the season on Saturday, November 18th against the Blackhawks. A special 1 p.m. start. When you buy through the QR code on your screen, $10 of every ticket purchased is donated.
Make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribing, guys, from Nashville Predator Hockey the rest of the year.
Also receive
and definitely become a member. We got some cool emojis as well.
Our first look at Connor Bedard and company that night. That should be fun. 9 of the next 10 when Nashville comes home will be in Smashville, starting with Saturday's contest against the Arizona Coyotes.
Connor Bedard.
Home stretch in Smashville.
Yeah.
Luke Evangelista is. There we go.
Luke Evangelista still is a rookie. I know a lot of people saw him play some last year, but
I stand corrected. Bedard's got 3 points. He wasn't tonight. Thank you, Jacob Underwood.
Bedard is the real deal. There's no question about it. It's going to be fun for the rivalry. Nyquist back in there. Nyquist picking up the assist on that great play in the neutral zone to get Forsberg going. Jets look to break out. Connor, elite score. Floated in from a Michigan Wolverine down there with Yosef. Popped up in the air for O'Reilly. Nashville breaks out quickly, trying to get that speed through the neutral zone. That is the trademark of the system that they're trying to play. But one of the things Andrew Burnett said, he wanted to see more battle, especially in the defensive end. And so you get the puck back, and then you can go through the neutral.
Yeah, you don't want to come back and just sit there. You know, you don't want to come back, get into your structure, and just wait and defend from the inside. You want to go out. You want to attack the puck. I think they're a little too stationary in the defensive zone for his liking, and in turn, they played a lot of time in the defensive zone. More aggressive, quicker on your decision making.
Preds with the puck.
Pass by Novak, knocked down by Ehlers, still up for grabs.
Defensive zone here.
So Gaizo will try it. His pass intercepted by Dillon. Jets really pressuring the puck carrier. Mestikov moves it ahead. Pair of 7. So Gaizo takes the pressure. Finds Evangelista. Cross-ice pass to Barry. Barry drops it for Novak, who advances to the dot. And a rising wrist shot handled by Brossois.
Good chance there. There's some more net traffic there. Look at this, though. This kid is, Luke Evangelista, is playing some awesome hockey. Tied for second now. He was first going into tonight. Connor Bedard obviously got a goal and 2 assists tonight. So
ain't too bad, though, for a rookie.
A lot of talk. Logan Cooley,
It's
Connor
me
Bedard,
stuff.
that's all you hear about. You got these other good young rookies, but not a lot of people, not a lot of noise for Luke Evangelista outside of Smashville, so he continues to play well. A couple of good looks here tonight. That line has got something really going in terms of the chemistry they built, so keep an eye on that rookie scoring this season.
We're going to look at Cooley on Saturday. We're going to look at that young core that the Ducks have on the homestand as well. Here comes Michael McCarron. He'll work it to the wing. Foudy holds and shoots. It's blocked by Samberg. Aaron trying to get it back. Samberg had his pass deflected. That was Big Sexy doing the job. Now here comes Lauzon. That's his specialty right there. He just rammed his man right into the boards. And Kupari is hurting. Boy, he laid the lumber. Kupari limping back to the bench. Barron keeping the play alive. New man coming in. It's Lowry.
10 minutes to go here in this first period.
Shot from the outside. Blocked before it got to Saros. And Tomasino has a chance at the end of the shift to do it in.
Lauzon.
Yeah, Lauzon's going to answer for the hit against Lowry, the captain. This is going to get the crowd
Fight. Come on, Lauzon. Get him. Get him.
Rivals.
Hook him down, Lowry. Oh, he got him back up.
Wants to still go.
Fight. Come on, Lauzon. Throw some punches.
Lowry's a big man.
Take him down.
Lowry with some overhands. Now
Ooh, man, he's jabbing him to the right side.
The right hand is free. Now comes with an overhand right.
No.
That'll just pile drive him into the boards.
And the ref's going to break it up.
On the hit, so it was a perfectly legal hit by Lauzon. Kupari was hurting, and everybody liked that here at Canada Life Center.
Good tilt. They both let each other up in that fight. Lauzon answering the bell. Good stuff.
Halfway through the first. 1-1.
All right, so a little TV break there. Lauzon is going to go to the bench and to the penalty box and fighting, but Right Wolf, what's going on? Welcome in. So make sure you guys hit the like button. We're trying to get to 30 likes. But we are Nashville Predator hockey this season, our first game of the season, of our season. And they've been doing it pretty well here last month or so, but we've been busy with baseball and NASCAR. So we're now into our off seasons with that stuff. So we're into some Predator hockey, and hope everybody has a good time tonight. And Triton hit me with the Amigos. I don't think I did it last time. I'll do it for you right here, though. There you go. Amigos. Jerry Lauzon with a minor at 10:02 for fighting.
This Philly's filled with delicious fried chicken. Now I must eat.
Santa Gator. I'm trying to get my app to work here on my phone so I can show some replays here. All right, get this working here for y'all.
From your first big move to retire
Ugh.
and the other goals along the way. Wealth Plan can help you get there. JP Morgan Wealth Management.
This morning, I got a chance to speak with assistant coach Dan Hino. We talked about the penalty kill. Even though the Preds PK has had a little bit of a rough start to the season, coach said he's really liked the effort he'd seen, and they were able to go 3 for 3 in Calgary. Hino said the three main things
Face-off won by Winnipeg
right now: face-offs, forechecks, and clears. He said he didn't feel that they did necessarily.
They ain't gonna score again. We're gonna shut them down, Dallas.
The month of October, and that sort of led to some of the hiccups they have. He did say he felt like the guys had some bad bounces with the disadvantage, and to quote Hino, some pucks with eyes.
This puck going wide of the net. Comment on that when we get a chance. More chaos coming. Great start to this game. Brendan Dillon got the shot away. That was blocked by Yossi. Picked it up high. Turned back around by Iafallo.
You and Nathan on the same team here.
Shift ahead. Iafallo's had an excellent start to the game. Had 4 assists in the last game that the Jets played. An easy win over the St. Louis Blues. Jets went 2-1 on their most recent set of games, all on the road.
Reds get it back here in the defensive zone. Here they come.
The penalty kill, and commenting on Dan, I know they played some of the every game we played except for San Jose. I think at the time was a top 10 power play, or they were one of the top last year. So they've been tested. A lot of new personnel.
Smith, Sissons, and Trennan line out there right now.
It's the penalty kill because they did a really good job, and that's how you start building momentum and confidence with that group.
And Andrew Burnett telling us this morning, too, they have faced murder as well, which is a lot of good power play units, elite power play units. Hopefully that'll make you better in the long run. Here's Morrissey, a good backhand pass, trying to leading Ehlers in. The battle with Barry. Delgaizo emerges with the puck. Got it across the line in front of the Nashville bench. It's flipped back in by Nate Schmidt. Jets have a lot of veteran D-men who played a lot of games in this league. Dillon, DeMello, Schmidt, and of course Morrissey. Now coming into his own as one of the premier players at his position. Mesnikov wheels it to the middle. Loose in the high slot.
Oh, nice steal. Let's go.
He'll start it back the other way. Draw the coverage in and hit Evangelista. He likes to hit the trailer. And a spin move by Yossi. What a pass! Sherwood lifted it high.
Sherwood almost had it.
Off of Brossois. What a brilliant move by Yossi. Evangelista.
Tapped it.
He'll center it out. It comes out. Yossi winds. Puts side of the net. Chip towards the net. A good save by Brossois. Sherwood was positioned right there. Nashville keeps the pressure on. It's finally taken back. Appleton and then Sherwood goes in and takes it away from him.
Good zone time by this line. They're making plays. 2 beautiful plays by Yossi to Sherwood. Sherwood unable to capitalize, but really good shift here. Keep it going.
Yossi wants more.
Yossi, nice little move right front. Oh.
That was deflected by Schmidt. It's a tired group out there for the Jets. Tomasino has just come in. He'll try to hunt down the puck. Appleton, again at the end of the rope, had to give it up. Nashville has a group that's back out there now, just off of the bench. Tomasino will lead in McCarron. He'll barrel to the net. McCarron centers. They clip the side of the cage. Tomasino.
What's up, Daniel, man? Welcome in, bro. Thank you, dude.
No icing. Shifley now out there. Nice play by Favreau to reverse course and put it back up the wall. Taken back by Iafallo. Shifley now. Engaged. To the point. DeMello. Back straight away from Morrissey. Morrissey advances and shoots. It whistles wide of Saros, and we've got a whistle and a high stick. And the Jets are not happy at all. Shifley says that is a bad call. The crowd seems to agree with him.
And you know what that means, y'all. High stick against Winnipeg.
Regardless, and look at these plays right here. Just good pressure. Yossi wants to shoot this one, but look at this pass, and then there's Sherwood. Let's see. That goes off of the defenseman, I think, up into the glass, and here's another good play. This line did a great job of Evangelista's playmaking ability. Gets it out to Yossi in a redirect there, and Sherwood can't quite get that to go. Nice save by Brossois. A really strong shift, maybe the best of the game.
That was good hockey there. You might have seen, if you watched our pregame show, the coffee talk between Hal Gill and Luke Evangelista. Evangelista saying, look, anytime I can find Roman Josi on the ice, I feel like that's a good idea. That was another example there.
Smart young man.
Here's Forsberg. He drives past one wave and picked up on the second wave by Nyquist. Nyquist for Forsberg. This is the line that clicked for the Nashville goal.
Come on, boys. Barrier.
Bring Connor down to the corner with him and flip it back to Nyquist. Nyquist has got a man. It's Forsberg. From a sharp angle, didn't get it on net. Follow quickly looks up ice through the middle to Kyle Connor.
I don't hate that play. Just put the pucks in the net, and O'Reilly is just all over the net front. Every shift he's trying to get there and make something happen, create some havoc. I like the mentality here.
So far in the will they respond category, much better legs and puck battle skills in this one than we saw in Calgary, particularly in the first period.
Way better.
Nashville was outshot 17-6 in Calgary in the first period. So far 7-6. It's a 1-1 tie.
5:26 to go, y'all, here in this first period. 1-1 score. Appreciate y'all being here. Forsberg scores the goal for us, and he gets the goals tonight with one shot on goal, 3:36 total time. And then who got the goal for the Jets? I forget his name. But it's tied up at 1, and the boys are playing hard tonight, just on a power play here for the Preds. They had a high stick on Winnipeg. So make sure you're hitting that like button. I'm trying to get my Valiant Network app going, so you guys have that. Make sure you're hitting that like button, trying to get to 30 likes. But appreciate y'all. We'll have at I was about to say halftime. At intermission, we'll do some stats of the game, and we'll also talk about some hockey and what's coming up for the channel. We'll talk about some of our sponsors and all that stuff. So make sure you're hanging with us during the first period. And then the second period, might have a special guest on tonight. So that should be interesting. So we'll see if it works. We'll see if it works. But tonight's a test stream, y'all. Tonight's a big test stream for the hockey game. See what we can do and learn a lot and how it sounds and how to make it look good. But I like the setup. I wish the names would be back out there so you can see who is the shift on there. But so you can see on the shots. Let's see. They bring this over here. This shows shots on goal. Shots on goal. I'm learning these things here too. Sherwood a shot on goal above the crossbar. The Forsberg shot wide left. So I'm learning on the ESPN too what they all stand for.
Hockey is, isn't it? Look, you'll knock him down. Oh, sorry about that. I'll let you back up, and I'm going to punch your head in. And then watch, Lausanne goes down, and Laurie lets him up, and hold on, here goes Lausanne. He gets up, and they got at her. So a couple gentlemen going toe to toe.
Hockey is awesome, as they like to say. Down low, 2-on-1. Novak looking for a teammate, spins to the middle, tries to keep possession. And the collapsing defense of the Jets ends up with the puck. Ehlers ahead. Novak maybe waited a half second too long. He's willing to do that. He's got such great poise with the puck. Novak off to a good start. Here's Josi slamming down the boards. Had it momentarily. Perfetti on the counter now. Nashville defends the slot. Josi leading Yakov Trenin in.
4:40 to go. 4:40 to go.
Morrissey jumps on the loose puck, but here comes Cole Smith. Nashville would love to get a little scoring boost from Trenin or Smith. And now in a line change, let's see what they call here. Could be just incidental. I don't see a penalty.
Yeah, just hit the guys going in the box.
Let's hear from Erickson.
Erickson products are so simple, smart, and easy to use. You'll ask yourself, why didn't I think of that? Erickson.
Exactly.
Tie it, tow it, load it.
Great game at Madison Square Garden. Trenin still no goals. We know that Sissons is off to an excellent start.
That big win against New York.
These guys do a lot of good
Madison
things
Square
on the
Garden.
ice.
That was a good game.
Chip in, that would mean so much to the team.
Yeah, he'll get his. I mean, he's got an 18-goal season under his belt. He's got
Yes,
that
they
offensive
did.
skill set. As you mentioned, he's getting the chances. This team's got to do the little things. That's why they were tasked at the start of the hockey game, because they play the game the right way, and any offense is definitely a bonus.
Perfetti trying to close fast on Del Gaizo, communicating with Barry. This one loose in the corner. Good stick work by Delgado. Coming over to help is Smith. Nashville gets it across the line. Sandberg picks it back up. 16 minutes played in this first period. Goals, 2 minutes and 39 seconds apart. Mason Appleton on a centering pass that hit the skate of Tyson Berry and went in. Doug Eiser
Appleton, that's who scored. Appleton.
got back up. And now Lowry,
Oh, another fight.
He's gonna pound.
Oh, he just went down on him.
So Lowry is going to go.
Lowry's getting the second fight. Is that him and Lazan again?
There's been played in this period almost.
No, Cole Smith.
Both guys will go on.
Cole Smith.
Make it an instigator. I'm not sure how they're going to call this one, but both guys will go to the dressing room here with the time remaining, but
see what they call.
Nashville, number 36. 2 minutes for instigating, 5 minutes for fighting, and a 10-minute misconduct. Winnipeg, number 17. 5 minutes for fighting.
Oh, whatever. They both fought.
Because it was correctly called.
Yeah, there's the hit, big hit on Delgado. Cole Smith comes in. Watch, he's going to drop his.
Lowry nails
Lowry.
Delgado.
Knows what's happening here. Turns around and they start fighting.
Him and Cole Smith. Lowry, it's his second fight of the night.
And he got took a couple big shots there. So
man, guy
made the right call.
Because what you have to do, you have to make sure the other guy is willing to fight. And he kind of came up behind him. He threw the gloves down.
Yeah, and he threw the gloves down, and then he grabbed Lowry, and that's the instigator.
3:49 to go here in this first period.
Consent. You want to go? Yeah, let's go.
And I'm sure Lowry, who just fought, probably was not.
Well, trying to do that,
he didn't give him a choice. Yeah,
O'Reilly, face off.
Here's the penalty kill. He was talking about the penalty kill. Let's see how they respond as well.
Big challenge here. The Jets
come on here.
On the
power play for Winnipeg for a minute 52 seconds. Jamal Seuss, wide shot. 3:35 to go.
With speed behind the net, Perfetti. Find Connor now.
Come on, Winnipeg.
Over to Mark Scheifele. Follow in the middle. Jets get a little bit closer. Shot.
Oh, wide block.
Morrissey straight away. One-timer. Another save for Saros. The rebound. Perfetti go after it. Now everybody gathers in the corner. Nyquist couldn't quite get enough oomph on it to get it out. Jets keep the heat on.
1 minute left in the power play here.
Follow rotating behind the net.
And then it's even again. Big shot wide.
Big rebound, kicks out to center. Nashville will hurry and try to get a change. They got to get there quick. Carrier stays on. Morrissey gains the line. Now Nino Niederreiter comes in.
Nino.
To the point, Morrissey will set things up. Scheifele stays on. From the dot. Kicked out in front on the backside. But he can't get it out. Cross ice. Tipped. Carrier will chase the loose puck. Niederreiter retrieves. 2:25 to go in the first period. A chance for the Jets. Hemming the Predators in. Morrissey.
30 seconds left on this power play. Get it, clear it out. Clear it out.
He's got Sissons with him. Now they'll fan out. 2-on-2, they come across. A shot by Sissons goes high. Sissons, the owner of the Predators.
Almost a shorthanded goal there.
Took a whirl at that one. That was a much-needed clear. Ehlers now opens it up full front. Off the glove of Saros. Got his own rebound.
6 seconds left in the power play.
Pionk takes over. Mesnikov from the circle.
Save by Saros. Full strength. Here we go.
Nashville kills it off. Novak comes out of the box. Nyquist attacks. Nyquist drop pass.
Come on, Nyquist.
Next pass though by the Jets. Went right to Romagnosi. Nashville goes offside.
Offside.
5 shots on goal by the Jets, peppering UC Saros, but he got the job done.
Saros got the job. You saw all the pucks, and this is how the penalty started. We just want to show you there. You see Smith drops his glove. Lowry's facing the wrong way. That's an instigator. That's why that penalty was called. Just to clarify, I know a lot of you guys know obviously what instigator is, but for those of you that don't,
instigator, you instigator.
So I hope that helps.
So it's just the 2-minute penalty they have to kill off, but they will not be with Cole Smith for a while now because he's got the 17 bins. So we won't see him until well into the second period. Important guy. 1:20 to go in the period. Shots now 10-5 Jets after that barrage. Here's Kupari. He's okay now. He went back to the dressing room to get checked after that hard hit from Lausanne. It's been a physical first period.
Hit the shower, dude. Instigator. Lowry's the instigator.
And Barry, the man defending him.
Did 2 fights already.
Was in there. Now it's a bouncing puck in front. Kupari stepped right on the doorstep.
Oh, man.
Saros played that bouncing puck well and anticipated. Here's another
Get
shot
it
into the
out of there.
Saros had it right there. Looked like a first baseman making the scoop.
He's dialed in, and again, he was great in Calgary. He deserved a better fate there. Played awesome, kept him in. And watch this. Watch how he just anticipates. Just
Quick
shuts
shot.
down the low part of the net. No chance for Iafallo. And then this one right here. He's down. He's waiting. Eyes on it. Just scoops it right up. Good job by the guys in front as well. Taking a little bit off that, but Saros strong early here in the first period.
Jets coming right back with the top line. 51.8 to go. Jets with momentum off of the power play. UC Saros has had to come up with some very important saves to keep it 1-1 for the moment. See if Nashville can get a pushback here. Long outlet pass. Tomasino can't collect it. It's going to go on net. Rousseau will have to play it. And getting there just later is McCarron. You got to be careful not to throw up too much snow. Now, Saturday, we mentioned we're going to see that young Arizona group that's playing well.
39 seconds left in this first period.
The celebration of Game 1000 for Ryan O'Reilly, which took place earlier in this road trip. So make sure you're in your seats right at 7 o'clock sharp.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. Those are
Ryan O'Reilly 1,000th game celebration on Saturday.
In the National Hockey League, just incredible. Ryan O'Reilly wearing gold now.
Thank you, Sam,
great
about that
for
player,
the game,
too.
For the Predators. We'll get to celebrate with him. So
I don't know yet.
Come on down.
Not sure yet, Rob.
O'Reilly, he'll take the face-off. His unit is on. Josie looking for Nyquist. Deflection. O'Reilly and Nyquist retrieve the puck. Forsberg in the
right here. Right, score real quick. Oh. Turnover. Preds.
Across the line with 3. All 3 forwards on
19 seconds to go.
Forsberg got to the loose puck. O'Reilly will try to skate it out. Get some help from Nyquist. Nashville looking for the last shot. Nyquist will feed it to Brossois. Can't get the whistle. He's hoping to get that offensive zone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Easy save for Saros.
And that is it.
And that will do it. For the first period, let's give you a look at what's going to happen on the Hyundai Intermission Report. Here, Lindsay Rowley downstairs avoiding the ice crew and the Zamboni, making the reports. She'll be talking with some Predators down there. And meanwhile, we mentioned this before. If you missed it in the pregame show, watch the Coffee Talk with Hal Gill and Luke Evangelista. A lot of fun. 2 goals in the first period.
With Hal Gill, Luke Evangelista.
Niederreiter at 4:04.
All right, so let's go to our intermission. And let me bring this here, bring this there. I wonder why it just won't stay NHL. So I'm probably going to have to change it to NHL.com because I don't want to see regular scores. I don't know why it resets all the time. All right, so thank you guys. We're here in the intermission, first intermission, and we're going to learn more about this as we go. But Preds tied up at 1 here at the end of 1. Forsberg with the goal, and Applewood with the goal for, let me mute this real quick. So I don't have to hear that. Mute. All right. I'm not sure about Saturday. Probably not, but we'll see. It's a 7 o'clock start. We'll see. I don't know. Spain says no. We have plans to do. So, all right. So let's take a look. First period scores happened really quick. The goal actually off of Appleton's goal actually hit off of Barrier's skate at 4:04 in the first period. Lowry scores assist of 7, and Niederreiter also as well, his 5th assist of the year as well. And then Scoresburg ties it at 1 at 6:43 with a wrist shot and scores and ties it up at 1. Let's take a look at some game stats. Shots on goal, big time for the Winnipeg, 15-7. Face-offs, 55% for Winnipeg. Power plays, no power plays goals for either team. Penalty minutes, 22. A lot of fighting. That's 10 minutes of that was fighting. there for the Preds. And then 8 hits for the Preds, 10 for Winnipeg, 3 block shots, 2 for Winnipeg, 2 giveaways for the Preds, 1 giveaway for the Winnipeg Jets, and 1 each takeaway. The penalties in the first period were Lazan for fighting against Adam Lowry. And then Adam Lowry, and then at 16-11, Cole Smith, the instigator, as they're calling him, against Adam Lowry. And then so they're big fights. The shots on goal, we did that one. And season stats is our first meeting of the first central meeting of the year as well. So that is the stats. And let's take a look at some scores around Instigator. Let's take a look at some scores around the nation. And it reset itself again. So I'll probably have to use NHL.com so I can just see NHL scores. Well, let's take a look at some NHL scores. The Islanders are losing to Boston 2-1 in the end of the second. Vancouver is winning against Ottawa 3-2. Montreal is beating Detroit, tied at Detroit in the second. And Chicago, man, 5-2. Wonder how many scores Bedard's got there. And then at the end of the 2, and then Minnesota and New York Rangers are tied at the end of 2. And the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Dallas Stars are playing, and they're up 2-1. Let's see if I can move this. Can you move it? No, you cannot move it. And then Arizona and St. Louis are playing as well. Go Habs. Go Habs tied at 1 against Detroit. So we're here in the intermission, and I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. We're still learning things how to do this, but hope you stick with us for some games this year. We'll try to do at least 2 games a week. Try to, and then bring in some stuff on the weekends, maybe some basketball, college basketball too. So let's take a look at one of our first commercials. Let's take a look at our good friend Samwell B12, The Experience on YouTube. Make sure you're checking him out. He is awesome at what he does. And he's been doing Toronto Maple Leaf hockey. He's got a game tomorrow night, so make sure you check him out. And here he is, Samwell B12, The Experience.
Welcome to the Samwell B12 Experience, where we have you covered for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Blue Jays, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
Right, so there's our good friend Samwell B12, The Experience. So make sure you're checking him out. I'm just curious to see how many goals Bedard has with this 5-2 lead. Let's take a look here real quick. Let's take a look. I got to see this. Got to see it. Let's see. Let's see how many goals he's got. Bedard. He's got 2 goals, 2 assists. He's got 4 shots on goal. Man. Tell you what, Bedard, man, he is pretty good as they're up 5-2 there. But our score is 1-1. Bedard got 2 home runs, man. He's on fire, isn't he? He is on fire. So we're just waiting on the first intermission. It's gonna be a little bit here, but we'll get it down here. Let's take a look at our good friend. Let's take a look at, since we're gonna have a guest, we'll do all our commercials now. So let's take a look at our good friend AU Triton on YouTube as well. Let me bring that up here. Check him out.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
Alrighty, and I want to thank my members. I got some more members than that, but we have a memberships on the channel. If you guys would like to sign up for memberships, there it is for a low price of 99 cents. You can sign up for a membership, and you can use some cool emojis that are in there. We're gonna have some more. We're gonna a frosty emoji. We'll get the Leafs in there, and all our favorite teams that other people kind of hang out. So check out the emojis. So I got different emojis than those baseball ones now, but definitely check out the membership. I think we're up to like 28 members. So thanks to some people that have gifted memberships, so that they'll fall off at the end of the month, I'm sure, but maybe not. Maybe they'll sign up too. So there is our memberships, and let's listen into an interview here. I don't have the volume on.
After having the first period under your belt, what are you noticing out of the Jets that's really challenging your group?
Oh,
I mean, they skate well. They're big bodies. They get in front of the net. You know, they're hard to box out. So got to do a good job of that and you know, manage pucks. You know, not try to turn it over and spend some time in their zone.
Thanks, Gus.
Thanks,
guys.
Thank you very much. Gus Nyquist still adjusting to missing the lower teeth from that bad high stick earlier in this road trip. It's a 1-1 tie coming up. Luke Evangelista chats with Howgill.
Definitely let you listen into that. All right, so we come back and let you listen to Howgill talking with Evangelista, one of the rookies here on the channel. So we'll take a look at that. Let's see here. Let's talk about our Travel Depot. Let's take a look at Travel Depot. If you want to take a trip, go on a vacation or whatever, make sure you're checking out Jennifer at Travel Depot. She is definitely be out there. There's her Facebook page, her Instagram, and phone number and email. If you like to take a trip and like to get her to help you out, make sure you check out Jennifer at Travel Depot. Here's our social media. On the Go at CeeLo is the Facebook page. CeeLord16 is the Twitter. On the Go at CeeLo1 is the Instagram. And then On the Go at CeeLo is the TikTok. Just did some, I got back into doing some shorts. Make sure you're checking that out. I did a Slinky Dog short, Gator. Hey, it did pretty well. I did a Slinky Dog short, and then I did a short today from St. Martin, one of the airplanes landing, and that did pretty well as well. So we're getting back to the shorts, so make sure you're always checking those shorts out too as well. So Gator, sorry about the weekend here. I was really looking forward to it, but now that we're going in December, we're gonna cancel this trip, but we'll be back in December, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and then leaving on the 4th later in the afternoon. So just FYI, we'll be back down at Disney for the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and leaving on the 4th. We'll be there most of the day on the 4th as well. So make sure you check us out there. Hopefully we can meet up there, Gator, on Sunday. Didn't bring me a drink or nothing. Forgot about how long these intermissions are. Do I have our... Where is our... Let's see. No, I do not have that one, so I'll have to create a Travel Depot. Let's see if it's here. Media. Add source. And then we're on, if this will work. See if it works. No, it's not. I'll have to add it again. So we'll just wait on a commercial and come back. Spain leads CeeLo needs a drink. Exactly. I need a drink. No, that is there on that Sunday, but it's just so expensive. So expensive to go do that. So hopefully we're going to be at Epcot and Hollywood Studios those days. Epcot and Hollywood Studios on those days. All right, here we go. Back to it. And unmute.
Bridgestone, official tire of the Nashville Predators. By Vanderbilt, official healthcare provider of the Nashville Predators. And by Regions Bank, official bank partner of the Nashville Predators. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Hyundai Intermission Report, where the Preds and the Jets are tied up at 1-1 after the first period. Throughout the season, Hal Gill's going to be sitting down with various Preds players to have a cup of coffee and get to know them a little better. Up first, he spoke with Luke Evangelista earlier in the trip in Seattle.
So you grew up obviously in Toronto. Hockey is everything.
Yeah.
You're a hockey guy. Every one of the players has told me you have a different language. You're the new. My 12-year-old son is trying to teach me the new language,
right.
and I'm lost.
Yeah.
So it's not the power play. It's
peeper.
The peeper.
Yeah, or PP. Yeah.
The PP, the peeper.
Yeah.
What else can you teach me?
Lingo-wise, we use a lot of beauties around the room. Like, he's a beauty, like, great guy, or like you're talking about a play, like, oh, that play was a beauty, that shot was a beauty, that kind of thing.
Bender. What is a bender?
Yeah, that's a throwback. That was just like a guy that couldn't skate, like his ankles were kind of
Ankle
bending.
bender?
Yeah, all over the ice. Yeah, it's just more fun when making guys laugh, get a couple giggles around the room, that kind of thing. So I'm trying to play my role.
Evangelista! His first goal in the NHL!
What's it been like developing in the NHL and trying to get your game to where you want it to be, and also you're gonna learn as you go?
Yeah, no, it's been awesome. It's such a privilege to play in the NHL. I mean, every kid grows up dreaming of playing at least one game, and it's awesome. I mean, it comes with a ton of learning. It's not an easy league, and you're right. There's ups and downs. At the end of the day, I think just having this experience, at a young age, and even last year getting called up, getting some games under my belt, it's been an awesome experience. And I'm just trying to take it one day at a time and learn as much as I can.
Evangelista cuts to the middle, drops it off Yossi. Yossi shuts down.
And being real specific, Roman Yossi scores his first goal of the season, overtime winner. You made that play happen. When you're going through that play, like, how much is that just instinct, or how much are you trying to really process the thought? Are you just out there having fun, going for a rip?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm always having fun out there, but no, it's so much thinking. Like, it's split-second decisions. I saw Yost trailing, and he had a ton of speed, and I just dumped it off to him, and yeah, he made a great shot. So it's
good idea getting it to Yost.
Yeah, exactly, get it to 59. Yeah, good idea.
There's Ryan O'Reilly playing in game number 1,000, taking the face-off.
We've talked about all these players that you're learning from. Ryan O'Reilly gets 1,000 games. You're going to get there someday. Yeah. It's good. It's a ways away. But what was that like, seeing a guy that really a great competitor, seems like a great teammate, getting 1,000 games?
If you just spend a week with him, you're not surprised at all that he's reached the 1,000 games.
DVR, what's up? How you doing?
He puts in, you just watch him and try and jump into his drills whenever you can, and that kind of thing. He's just been a great influence for all of us, older guys and younger guys, and just a great guy to have in the room and learn from. And it was really cool to be a part of his 1,000th game for sure.
Future's definitely bright for Luke. His line's been buzzing. Hopefully they can contribute tonight against the Jets. Stay with us when we come back. Love first period stats.
All right, so we're just waiting on the first period to end, and we'll bring first period intermission again. We'll bring in the second period thing, and in the third period, we're going to try something. We're going to have a special guest come in here and talk a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not promising anything on how perfect that'll be, but we'll see how it rolls. But thank you guys for making sure you're hitting that like button for us. Trying to get to 30, not whatever. But I'm sorry if this is kind of crazy, but we're gonna learn how to run this perfectly. But getting the kinks out in our first game of the season, at least it all looks good. At least it might be a rookie. So maybe we'll get the word gets out and more of the folks will join us here. But Winnipeg was pretty tough last year. Got into the playoffs. We were trying at the end there to get in, but we did not get in. We had a lot of injuries as well. Of course, lost Johansson to a cut toward the heel, and of course Matt Duchene is gone. Ryan Johansson is gone. But we got two Toronto Maple Leafs that are helping out very much so. So that is a good thing. What's up, Jared? What's going on? How you doing, Jared? Your Bruins up 3-2. Colbert. So just waiting on the commercial to come back. Who are you playing? We are playing Winnipeg. Playing Winnipeg. Trying to get this to look good, y'all. Tweaking it as we go. Poor Dallas. Just waiting on the commission to come back. We'll talk about some stats. And who are the Bruins playing? They're playing the Islanders. They're winning 3-2 in the third period already.
Welcome back to the Hyundai Intermission Report, where the Preds and the Jets are tied up at 1-1 after the first period on this final game of the road trip for the Preds before they head home. There's the stats after the first period. Jets leading in most categories. You heard Gus Nyquist speaking with me at the beginning of the intermission. Happy with the way the first 20 went, but does feel they have another gear. So we'll see if the boys can find that gear in the next 20. Stay with us. Willie and Mace are going to have the call on the other side. Second period is next.
Yes. Second period coming up.
All-wheel drive.
Preds. See what happens. Who's in goal tonight? Seuss is in goal tonight, which is a good thing. Seuss is in goal tonight for the Preds. Let's see if I can connect to my phone here.
For low APR financing up to 72 months on remaining 23 Camrys, plus 2 years no-cost maintenance. Change is coming. Save now on Camry. Toyota. Let's go places.
Get help reaching your goals with JP Morgan Wealth Plan, the digital money coach, and the Chase mobile app.
So happy for Ryan Blaney, that man. Yeah. Big win for him. We followed NASCAR all season, so good to be over with. And we'll start something new. Maybe something new Sunday. As we're coming in, make sure you're hitting that like button for us as we are trying to get to 30 likes.
JP Morgan Wealth Management.
We're going to go back here. How'd they score just like that? What's up with that? Oh, we're way behind. That's why. Oh, man. Score. Who was it? Kyle Connor, of course. And it's 2-1. I didn't realize I wasn't live on the thing.
Their best player right here gets lost in coverage.
So Connor scores his 9th of the year already. Oh, here we go.
Well, guys, another chance to respond here as Winnipeg played a pretty good first period. Got some chances, and that line right there, Scheifele, Connor, and Iafallo went to work early. Scheifele, big man. It's a big play. There's 2 guys got caught behind the net. Connor gets inside position, lost in coverage. Makes him pay.
That trio dominated the St. Louis Blues 2 nights ago. That one off the side of the cage. Saros didn't have a play on it. Sherwood and Yossi trying to get it out of there. Novak able to pick it up. Novak, a quick first step, turned back by Winnipeg. And now Appleton gets going north. He'll go cross ice. Lowry chases, tries to hunt down Fabro. Novak's unit breaks out. Novak tries to gain the middle. Here comes Yossi jumping in. Yossi tries to swoop in. Good angle play by Sandberg. Fabro has to give the line. Nashville will tag.
I find Nashville, one of the things too against Calgary is they've been trying to get pucks in deep. it's just not working. You know, it's not very effective in getting them deep, getting on the forecheck. You want to rush the puck. Sometimes you need to have a balance. You have to get the defenseman turning around and going back for pucks. Find right now there's just too many get in the zone and you're out of the zone. There's not a lot of pressure or zone time for the Preds.
Foodie trying to change that too with McCarron and Tomasino. Tomasino trying to get on track. It's been a frequent healthy scratch. I heard his talk today with Hal Gill. Here's Delgaiso, finds McCarron. That shot blocked straight away. It comes back out. McCarron finds the rebound. Tomasino couldn't find the handle off the sidewall. Shot by Gustafson went well high off the glass. Tomasino trying to win a battle along the boards. Accepted by Pion.
Looking for that channel that is well
And he
rounded.
juggled the puck. Nashville caught a break. They were in trouble. Now Tomasino in the corner. Leaves it for Foodie after taking a hard hit. Carrier down low. Line change in the process. Goes on trying to keep the offensive possession going. Here comes Trent. That one got past Carrier. They're going to say no icing. Saros will have to play it.
The Jets just close on you fast. That whole shift there. Preds got hit, contact 3 times, 3 stops by the Jets. Preds nowhere near the inside of the ice.
Lazan trying to crash in. He can't hang on. The Jets counter Shifley to Connor. Full speed, makes the move. Swooping in, scores!
Dang.
Connor with an incredible move.
Connor again.
Kyle Connor putting on a show in the first 4 minutes of the second period.
Al Connor.
It's 3-1.
Thank you.
All I got to say is, wow, what a goal this is. You talk about
3-1.
transition. Here it is, Shifley. Connor's got a full steam of speed coming down the side, right to the middle. And he just outweighed Saros and just tucks it by him, and it ends up going through Alex Carey. Look at this play right here. He's going to wait, just gets it under. Saros just lifts his toe.
Man, oh man.
Right at the last second. Watch this right here. Toe goes up, it goes under the
His
pad.
10th goal of the year.
And through Carrier as well. 3-1 Winnipeg.
Al Connor, man.
Carrier tried to provide a second layer of defense.
And we lost 4
just a
late.
hair late trying to slide in there. You could see what he was doing.
It's got some kind of stain on it, yeah.
Show their ability to take over a game.
I think we're full. Oh, McDonough's hurt.
Nashville certainly under a big test here. Now trailing by a pair. The Jets score a ton. They also give up a lot. So if you take a look, they are 20th in goals against, 3.3 per game. Predators have to find some answers offensively, though. Got to have the puck a little bit.
Oh, we're losing like
7 shots so far. They had an encouraging push in about the first 15 minutes of the game.
We lost 5 likes.
Quiet lately.
Thanks, YouTube.
Neutralized with speed. Nemesnikov. Got a backhand play to the middle. Sandberg slips past Sherwood. Ehlers out top. One-timer Schmidt saved by Saros in the rebound in the slot. Ehlers with the shot on the follow-up. A great save by Saros with the glove, trying to hold his team in this game.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's trying to keep them close here because the Jets smell blood right now, and they're all over the Predators. A couple really good opportunities there. They've got that traffic we talked about, and Saros had to fight through that traffic to make that save and hold on. You got to try to slow things down as a goaltender. The Jets are coming right now. The crowd's into this, and they're just buzzing. Anytime as a goaltender, just try to slow it down, let your guys exhale, take a deep breath, and get back to work.
Loose in the slot. Here is Connor again. Lurking in the area. Nashville gets it out of there. Novak, deep corner on the other side. Barry finds Sherwood. McCarron shot off a skate. Novak had eyes on the net off that sideboard. Now trying to keep that possession going. Now low for Sherwood. Here comes McCarron. This one floats to the slot. Novak crashing, couldn't get there. Well defended by the Jets.
There's no space. There's no space. They're aggressive. They're on that puck right away.
Pion veers off. We'll take it all the way behind the net. Centering pass. Deflected by Barry. Saros
Get it out.
Fed to the
Get
slot
it out.
again. And it comes out the center. Into the Jets defense, Mace. They give up 3.3 goals a game, but 5-on-5 they've been really good. It's really been the penalty kill that they've been hurt. Nashville has not gone on the power play yet tonight.
That's a lot of that's the first 3 games of the season. I think they gave up 13 goals, 5, 4, and 4, I believe. So it kind of got inflated there, but they've been a lot better lately.
O'Reilly keeps the play onside. Tomasino was positioned in front of the net. O'Reilly was looking for it. Nashville playing without Cole Smith until the latter portion of this period, right around the 7-minute mark. He'll be able to come out. Now, speaking of the team defense, now here's an idea as you take a look, and this is weird. Usually it's Connor Hellebuck bailing out a shaky defense. It's been the opposite so far this year.
Yep, they've got the buy-in.
Tommy Novak, yeah, I love Tommy Novak.
They want everybody buying into that system. You can see they give up nothing. Attempts allowed,
second, shots allowed 6.
I mean,
man, Winnipeg defense is good,
you can see
man.
it here tonight on display. It's tough to get inside on the Jets.
Jets energized now. Ehlers shot. That went wide. Jets have all of the shots in this second period. 4-0. 2 of them have gone in. Here's another shot. Saros had to fight through the screen. Carrier was trying to get in the shooting lane as well. Andrew Burnett saying he really was impressed with the Jets' energy. You remember, they were kind of down last year. They got eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. Not a lot of punch and a lot of injuries. Rick Bowness had a tirade after the year, but they look like a refreshed group, and they're playing well. 5-1-2 in their last 8.
Yeah, well, one of the things, they've talked a lot about the culture and the belief and the character of their group, and they made some changes in the offseason to address it.
Re-upped with Scheifele, re-upped with Hellebuck. That wasn't a given. A lot of people thought they might move on from both of them. Now a loose puck at center. Sent ahead for Schmidt. Got a man open, but a good job by Trennan. Take the puck away before they can find Niederreiter. Gathering along the boards. Yossi looking for it. Spun away from a Jet. Nashville trying to come through the middle. Nashville just can't string together some possessions. Here's Evangelista trying to go upstairs. A good save for Brossois on the upper portion of the net off the blocker. Carrier looks for Evangelista on the blue line. Pass anticipated. Novak fighting for it, but it's offside again. Nashville trying to stabilize here. Down a pair after 2 goals in 2 minutes and 43 seconds by Kyle Connor.
All right, so 3-1 already. 3-1, 2 goals quick. Kyle Connor, man, dominating the Preds as usual. But scores 3-1, and we're here in the second period with 12 minutes to go. Novak 1 shot on goal. Carrier 1 shot on goal. Sherwood 2 shots on goal. Delgado 1 shot on goal. Evangelista 1 shot on goal as well. 3 for Ears and 1 for Kapai, the center for the Jets. Refugee camp for wayward hockey players, but it worked. Exactly. Just need hockey players with easy names so I can say the easy names. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. So 3-1 Winnipeg. As we're here in the second, waiting for the audio to come back. We'll bring it back to you here as soon as possible. But just trying something, see if it works. We like things this way. We'll change it. Might do play-by-play. But just enough to keep the watch time going. And maybe we'll get some more subscribers. But if not, we'll just keep on trucking until next baseball season or basketball season. So we'll do a lot of Tennessee basketball coming up. Some NFL on Sunday. Not sure what I'm going to do on Sunday, but we'll see how it goes. But just to get maybe next week, homestand for the Preds starting Saturday, and then maybe Tuesday we'll do another game.
Well, this is game number 13 in the Andrew Burnett era. We know he wants to push and get offense. In the first 6 games, the numbers were very encouraging as far as the volume and possession. There's been a drop-off, though, in the last half dozen.
Yeah, and that's the thing that it needs to be addressed. Obviously, there's going to be some peaks, some hills and valleys, and all those types of things, ups and downs. First 6 games really well played in terms of the way that they want to play the game, all over the net, all over the offensive zone. Been a different story, and that continues here tonight in Winnipeg.
A lot of those games on the road. A couple of them against the Vancouver Canucks, who have been outstanding statistically. But as Tommy Novak was telling me before the game, this is a tough league. You've got to bring it every night. You can't use excuses like long road trips or things like that. You just got to find a way to get it done.
Every team has them. We know that, and the players know that. It's just a matter of figuring out who you are as a group here and collectively stepping up and making things happen.
Miscommunication behind the net between Saros and his defenders. And the Jets are all over him again with the top line. Here's Shifley, got a man open. Here's Connor, and it leaks just behind.
And he almost scored again.
Behind the net, Delgaizo finally finds it. And now it's lifted over the glass. Penalty on the Predators for delay of game.
Oh my God, it's getting worse here.
Situation here, I think, for Delgaizo.
3-1.
Words being exchanged.
And now we're shorthanded as it's a power play for the Winnipeg Jets.
But the Jets are going to go on the power play.
Minor penalty delay game.
We'll see the shot.
As
And
the
it just
puck went over the
scoots through.
glass.
Saros thinks he has
Ay,
it.
ay, ay.
And it obviously comes out here and comes loose.
What's going on, Nathan?
Out. Everyone assumes
dominating
he has it
here.
because of his position.
3-1.
Just that's what happens sometimes. The pressure. You bring that puck back, and then you shoot it out.
Bros look good tonight, yeah.
Increases the.
They were winning last time I checked, man. Molar man.
That
going
one
on?
just up and over. Tough break.
Nashville gave up 4 shots on goal, but killed off the first Jets penalty. The Jets
Well, now 1:52 to go in this power play.
Loose puck, Carrier chasing.
Kyle Connor's got 3 goals, 2 goals tonight already.
Wasn't at the point. Bianco skated back in front of Laurent Brossoit. 9 minutes gone by here in the second. Already a pair of goals for Kyle Connor. He's getting a little rest, but he'll be back in there. Here's Niederreiter in the meantime.
Nice cross pass, nice shot. Oh, Nito, man, almost scored there.
Niederreiter scores a lot of goals in
Score always,
like
thank
that,
you.
as we know.
Yeah, he's played very well here in Winnipeg. For the Jets, they love him here as we did in Smashville. He's a good person, a good hard-nosed hockey player, too.
Shot 7-1 Jets here in the second period with a pair of goals. Fighting forward, McCarron. He wins a puck battle. He'll push it forward with Nyquist. Short-handed look. And from behind, picked off by Iafallo. Sent ahead to Shifley. Now over to Connor. Quick transition. Perfetti is on it. Deflection by Nyquist on the back check. Picked back up by Perfetti in the high slot. It comes over to Shifley. Miscommunication. And Shifley, a little indecision. Now here they come again. 2-on-1. McCarron and Nyquist a second time. McCarron trying to go upstairs.
McCarron almost scored there.
Good shift. And now a penalty call is coming up on the Predators.
Another penalty. Jeez.
You can see
5-on-3.
He is steamed right now. Shifley went down, and I didn't see. My eyes went over there after. Now he's having a chirp fest here with
Nashville
the bench.
number 14, 2-minute minor penalty for interference.
Now everybody's Shifley sitting around chirping at the bench, and everyone's barking at him.
Shifley.
So we got to see what happens.
Instigator.
Here. Nyquist. He's going to go to the box.
Let's watch it here. Shifley
up
on
top
the right
of your
side.
screen. Yep, right side, top of your screen here. He tried to get out of the way and went down. So to that, it looked like.
I don't know how that was tripping,
I don't
but
know if he
whatever.
made contact, but he did stick his butt out. So I can see why a referee would think that he made contact, even if he didn't. So that's a tough break, but.
In the penalty box. 2-man advantage here for 30 seconds.
They got to get off because they had to get off the ice. They needed to change.
So now a 2-man advantage. 25 seconds to work with, starting with 30. This one displayed by Morrissey. That's a big break for
Take that one. Take that one. Don't see that too often.
Heck yeah.
That's what you call an unforced error. But still, dangerous scoop on the ice. It's picked up. Here comes Connor again.
Oh gosh, Connor.
Out to the high slot. Shifley. Rister. Save made. Rebound. Score.
Score 4-1. Jeez.
Jets cash in.
A power play goal. And they're still going to be on the power play. A power play goal for Winnipeg. It's now 4-1.
Unanswered goals. And young Perfetti has made it 4-1.
Watch the hands on Perfetti here. Quick hands again. 5-on-3. Lots of space. Shifley just lines it up. Takes a shot. Perfetti Look at that left-hand shot goes
Maybe
right
it wasn't a
on
good
his
night to come back here.
Shot for a rebound low here. Perfetti just
rebound shot for Perfetti.
No chance for Saros.
His third of the year on a wrist shot. No assist.
It was a smart shot to try to create the rebound. They saw that Perfetti was the only man stationed.
And they're still on a power play here. Preds killing themselves.
No question about that.
So a costly penalty on Nyquist. Maybe a little ticky-tack, but Scheifele sold it.
4 seconds left on the first one.
Now you still got to kill off another minute 15. So the top players for the Jets having a big game.
Yeah, long season. You're right, Nolan. Long season.
Lets it go. Pion pressured at the line. Played out of the air by Fabro. Good battle. Can't get it out. Schmidt juggles it. Got it to Pion. Predators in a big hole now. Schmidt. No look pass to Ehlers. Good anticipation by Trenton. Trenton and McCarron coming in now. Short-handed. Give and go. Bouncing puck. Trenton can't quite handle it. Schmidt almost collided hard with Ehlers. He got tripped up, but he slowed down just enough. Niederreiter gets across the line. 25 seconds to go in the penalty. And we got a whistle here. 2 minutes on the ice. This is going to be on the Jets. So that will stem the tide for the moment.
Another penalty.
There's no question about it.
My gosh.
Scott Arneal.
Nathan says, let's go Jets.
Momentum in the world. When you take a penalty like that, coaches hate that. So do guys.
8:15 to go, and this one's already Frosty's already for Winnipeg. 4 on 4. Hey, a power play for the Preds.
Back in this game, chip away.
4 on 4. 22 seconds for 4 on 4 hockey coming up.
Of the goals for the Jets in this period. So that means 2 straight 3-point games for Scheifele. 4 on 4 hockey. Here's Forsberg. Right in front looking for Yosef. Broken up. Just enough by the Jets. 12 minutes of play here in the second period. Forsberg attacks with Novak.
Oh, Forsberg. Score! Let's go. Forsberg is second of the night.
4-2.
That's huge. It's 4 on 4. 2 seconds left in the Nyquist, so they get the power play still. What a laser beam by Philip Forsberg. Man, is he ever scoring big goals. Right here,
Go, Forsberg.
This is just a rocket.
4-2.
To his right. I'm not sure if this tips off.
Cut it in half here.
But regardless, just an
nice
absolute
shot.
rocket by Forsberg. Pulls it in, changes the angle a little bit inside, and then he goes right outside. And Brossoit got a piece, but not enough. 4-2. What a shot.
And it's big.
ESPN's a little behind.
The power play because he scored in the 4 on 4 before the penalty expired.
No, I have not.
So now the Predators have a chance.
Anthony, never have. I can skate though. I can ice skate pretty well. Well, not pretty well, but
Josie has it as well. This has been the weak
I can stay up.
Jets, too, the penalty kill.
Not on the ice.
Forsberg plays it back to the point. Forsberg feeling it. Barry looking for his first goal of the year. Not pressure. He shoots. Tipped on the way in.
Get one more here. Nashville's on a power play.
I like the shot mentality again. We talk about traffic to the interior. It's no different on the power play. Obviously, you're going to try to stop it or make a few passes. But the penalty kill is stationary. When that shot's going to the net, you had that
What's up, Kenneth Clark? What's going on?
Tipper there in O'Reilly. But Brossoit saw that.
Big face-off here. Jets get the clear from DeMello. The Jets, 29th in the league at 70% coming in. They were 1 for 1 against the Blues. They had allowed 5 power play goals by the opposition in their previous 4 games. Can the Predators take advantage? A chance to get
here. One more here, goal. Make it 1 goal game.
Struggling in the first 10 minutes.
Fight back, boys.
Josie, 1-touch pass to Barry. Back to the captain. Josie with Dillon chasing to the slot. O'Reilly bumps it over to Forsberg. To the slot again, O'Reilly. Stick lifted up from behind by Lowry. He's still loose in the zone. A good keep in, but Barry had nobody to pass it to on the other side. It was vacated. 19 seconds to go. Jets testing shorthanded. Appleton. This will waste time in the corner. Nashville will have to fight to get it back. Appleton's going to try to chew up some seconds. Forsberg plays it out of the air with the stick. Now looks ahead. Evangelista. Nashville wanted too many men on the ice. They're going to get it. And they're going to get it.
Yeah, they did it again. Jumped early, and that's an undisciplined penalty by Winnipeg.
Winnipeg, bench minor penalty, too many men on the ice.
So back to back.
Yeah, here we go.
Who's coming in the guy on the
Too
bench,
many men
I
on the
think,
ice for
couldn't
Winnipeg.
see
They're
who
falling
jumped
apart.
over. He jumped too early. Watch the right part. See the guy leaning over right there. He jumps on the ice. There's 5 guys on the ice. He's on way too early. He's going to get a penalty. Who was that? That was Barron
that came in, yeah.
That's not a great penalty.
Too many men.
1 second left on the first
Nathan,
one.
your team's falling apart here.
Opportunity here to make good and get within one.
Time to get within one here. Another goal here.
Again, just keep chipping away.
2-man advantage for 1 second, and then
by 3. Forsberg
2
second
minutes.
of the game made it 4-2. 1 second of a 5-on-3 here. So they'll have a chance to win the draw. Going to work early, Nyquist.
Shoot!
One-timer, Yossi. Rebound to the side.
Yossi tried to shoot from the outside.
Sherwood.
4-2.
It's cleared by the Jets. So it's a 5-on-4 now.
5-on-4 for a minute and 45 seconds.
0 for 2 in Calgary. 0 for 1 so far tonight. This is their second try. Miscommunication. Nyquist able to pick up the loose puck. Sherwood drives it down, then feeds it back to Yossi, who captains this unit at the top. Second unit, Sherwood. Back to Yossi. Novak far flank. One time, Sherwood into the screen by Nyquist. Tipped wide. Not on net. Sissons off the edge. Just on the outside of the cage. Trying to get that bumper player activated there. Yossi. There's Sissons again for the bumper. That was deflected, and that hurt Sandberg. Hopefully Visor, and he's shaking it off. Puck up for grabs at the Nashville line. Barron trying to grab, and he chopped the stick in half of Nyquist. No call. Here comes the Mets call. Save made. The Predators bench furious.
Wow.
They don't like that, as everybody. Brunette is just 1 foot over. He's just yelling right now.
45 seconds left. What's that, Andrew? Let's go, Preds. Zeus with the save.
Brunette really still screaming at the refs, and here's Forsberg right in the ear of the official.
Well, you can't let the previous situation dictate what happens.
The refs missed the call there.
And I'm not saying they did, but from this vantage point, it looked pretty obvious that this was a slash. And Andrew Brunette and company feel the same, and he is steamed. Let's see, right in the middle of the ice. Right there, yeah, that's a slash. He breaks his own stick. He came right down on it. Knocked Nyquist's stick out of his hand. Tomahawk chop.
As you can see, he threw up the hands as if, oh, I'm
Tomahawk
not guilty,
chop.
I'm not guilty.
That's a penalty.
Well, no call. Yossi stays out there. Yossi's been out there for a ton of time. Well over 3 minutes on this power play. They need the captain here. That one stayed on the line and hit Evangelista. And this one will come across. Nashville unable to get set up. 4.5 to go in the second period. A dozen seconds left on this power play. Nashville hasn't been able to get set up.
8 seconds, and the power play is going to go. A penalty. Yes, exactly, Andrew.
Evangelista looking in front. Barry is down there. Trying to
Barry trying to shot there.
Good play, DeMello. Penalty is open. Nashville 0 for 2. Coming up on 4 minutes to go. Second period. Nashville was tied 1-1 at the end of the first. Connor and Scheifele went wild in the first sequence of the second period. Opened up a 3-goal lead. Then Forsberg, second of the game, made it 4-2. Back come the Jets. Here's Scheifele again. 3 assists in the period. Connor has 2 goals. Connor trying to get his balance. Schmidt down there working on the offensive. Here's the shot by Allen. That one tipped high. So Yossi needs a little break. 4 minutes and 19 seconds on the ice during those back-to-back power plays.
All right, so commercial break. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. It's first stream of the night for our hockey, and we're just learning as we go, and we'll tweak it as we go. But look to see maybe do 1 to 2 games a week just to keep the watch time going and keep gathering together. And we'll also do some basketball here pretty soon and some NFL on Sundays. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're in our off season as we normally do baseball and NASCAR, but we're here doing some Nashville Predator hockey. And we'll try to do some popular games to our friends that have different teams. They can cheer on their teams for sure. And then stay tuned to the second period. We're going to have a special guest come in here and say, hey, we'll talk about the second period goals. Kyle Connor show as he is dominating here, the Preds. But the Preds find themselves only down by 2 goals. So thanks for the likes tonight. Appreciate all that. And we'll be going here back to the audio here very soon as they come back from a commercial break. Scoresburg with 2 goals already tonight, matching Connor with 2 goals, and Appleton with the other one. So actually, Connor's got 3 goals, right? Connor's got 3 goals tonight. Then Forsberg with 2. On the ice, Roman Josi needed a break there. He had back-to-back power plays, and he was on the ice for about 4 minutes, so he's going to be off the ice here with a shift here. But here we go back at it.
Welcome back, Jets. Leading the Preds in the second period. I'm Lindsay Rowley down ringside. Well, one of the lines that there's been lots of talk about recently that's really stepped up is that Sherwood-Novak Evangelista line. Luke Evangelista tied for first in the NHL for rookie points. He told me this morning that he feels he and Novak really think the game similarly.
Okay, sweet.
And that with the new system, he feels their chemistry and understanding of each other has gotten stronger each game. I also spoke with Sherwood, who said that he thinks that they've created this chemistry because they all keep things pretty simple and are so driven to contribute each game. Guys.
All right, thanks, Lindsay. Here comes Shifley again. The Jets with speed with Kyle Connor. That one off of Carrier, and then it hit the post. Nashville got
Connor almost scored again.
Break there. Carrier lives to tell about it. He takes a deep breath, pushes it ahead. Shifley leading.
I haven't seen yet, Jared.
Connor. Stopped there by Saros. Connor looking for his third of the period.
Saros having to be sharp there. One bounces off Carey, off the post right here. That's right off.
Man, he almost scored. It hit the post.
Deflect. You can see Saros moving to where that puck was and just off the outside of the post. That's what happens, though, when a team puts pressure on you. You get leaning in the middle. There's guys all over the place. You got to cover 2 guys at once. You're trying to block a shot there. Jets are really pushing hard.
Nashville has already been victimized on one bad bounce. Same type of thing. Too much pressure, and puck went off of Barry, skated in for the opening goal of the game. 6 goals scored, all in pairs, about 3 minutes apart. Now the bench is screaming again. Fabro gets to the puck first. Josi trying to refuel quickly after that enormously long sequence on the ice.
Oh, blocker, McCarron.
Of course, some whistles in there. 4-19 in a row. That's
2:35 to go here in this second period.
Center ice. Slowed down, but not collected cleanly by Flutie.
The neutral zone has been an issue the last couple of games. Not cleaning the neutral zone, turning pucks over. Not a lot of forecheck. There we go.
Nice
cross ice pass. Josi! Oh!
And he kicks it to the corner.
Man, Josi almost had that.
That's more of what they're looking for. Offensively, stretch that deep, put them back on their heels. They hadn't been doing it much. That one blocked out front. Lowry, no look pass, back against the grain, chipped ahead with Evangelista. Novak skates into it with Flutie.
Do it again.
Novak backing it under the corner, got slashed, no call. The bench again. Not happy with the stripes.
Burnett's steamed again.
Boy, he's not happy at all.
Another slash there. The field was uncalled.
It looked like a textbook slash. You could see Novak's hand almost come right off the stick. 90 seconds to go, and they're going to call icing here.
Icing. 90 seconds to go, y'all, in the second period. Stick around. We'll be talking hockey here in the second period.
Right now, new FanDuel customers can bet $5 on any money line and earn $150 in bonus bets if your team wins. Get ready to make every moment more with FanDuel.
And Andrew Burnett, he's really frustrated. There's been a couple calls here. They're trying to get back in this hockey game that he feels went missed. Every edge you can get.
You need a Sheen jersey.
Is rising here a little bit for the Predators.
Yeah. You don't want a Riley jersey? I would take a Riley jersey, Andrew.
Not one and done.
Roar.
Spend some time down there. Get some zone time and make them defend. They defend well. You put anybody's heels, up against the fire.
Go back to Sherwood. Got the shot. And
Sherwood saved. Oh, here we go.
Shifley will attack Sherwood.
Some more pushing and shoving in the corner.
Trying to stir it up and try to change the energy of this game and keep his team going.
I love it. It's awesome. You need something to get these guys going, get everybody engaged.
So Nashville, a frustrated group trying to inch a little bit closer. Cooler heads prevail in the corner. A minute 14 to go in the second period. They're still jawing down there. Hang in there.
All right, a minute and 14 seconds to go in this second period. We'll come up intermission for the second period, and we'll talk some hockey. Special guest coming up, and we'll do one more commercial. But we need a fight. We've had 2 fights already, Andrew. Lowry was involved in both of them. Both of them, he apparently won. They called Cole Smith an instigator on the fight. And then he also took Lazan. He took on Lazan, and he also took on Cole Smith. And looks like he won both of those. But Connor's been the dominant guy here today with 3 goals, and Appleton with 1 as well. But 3:36 to go. Or 2 minutes to go, sorry, because it's ESPN's just a little behind. But NHL.com got rid of their ice picture, so this is what we deal with right here. So we'll figure it out, get it towards everything, and bring it back. So looking for audio to come back here in just a second, as we're letting you listen to the Bally Network audio feed, as we're watching some hockey here. Preds versus the Winnipeg Jets. It's been all Winnipeg. Preds trying to fight their way back with another goal would make it 1 down. But should we see we have to get something in the third period? So we're going to try to do some games here this year. I don't know how many we'll do with the Preds, but definitely have some fun.
So Nashville trying to finish strong here in the second period. Watch Tommy Novak here.
Right here. That's a definition. That's called every single time. You don't even have to barely touch somebody in the hands to get a penalty.
Area needs to step it up.
What you call a slash. That was a true slash. And I can understand the frustration. We saw the other one there on Barron in the middle of the ice on Nyquist, and then that one on Novak. Those are 2, to me, pretty blatant calls.
Well, in this day and age as well. Back in the day, you could do more of that, but that's been a point of emphasis over the last couple of years. You cannot make a play on a guy's hands like that. This one from the outside, Brossois handles it. Nashville trying to mount a few shots here. They've only gotten 14 to this point in the game.
Yeah, you got to fight through that adversity. At the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm sure there's been
Santa-Gator dropping the Winnipeg.
Got called on this year where the other team has to do the same thing.
Santa-Gator, all I want for Christmas is a Preds Stanley Cup. Can you supply that? Ooh, big shot there. Sherwood.
Good effort by O'Reilly off the face-off to find a way to get a puck on net. Coming back, Nyquist dumps it in deep. Nyquist has an assist tonight on Forsberg's first goal. Barry assisted on the second. Nyquist intercepts a pass out to Yossi. He'll bomb it.
Yossi wide.
Fabro around the horn. O'Reilly on the cycle. Nyquist cut off by
O'Reilly's been quiet tonight.
39 seconds to go in the period. Nashville needs to make a big play. Down 4-1 at one point. Forsberg pass a little too soft. Back from the Jets. Lowry's got a man open. That was almost disaster. 24 seconds to
25 seconds to go.
Almost got run over by Dillon. Nyquist was called for interference earlier in the second period to create a 5-on-3. I'm sure he remembers that as that play unfolded. 6 seconds left. Yossi to Forsberg. Does he have time for a shot? From behind, it's poke checked away, and that will do it for the second period. A big push by the Jets in the first 10:33. 2 goals for Connor, 1 for Perfetti. Forsberg
1 Perfetti, I'm sorry. 2 for Connor, 1 for Perfetti. What's up, Josh? Missing Rhino, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Welcome in, bro.
Downstairs. talking about the Jets-Predators rivalry. And then Hal Gill will come over from the radio booth for his insights. At the end of 40 minutes, it is a 4-2 Jets lead.
Alrighty, so let's go to the break. Alrighty. Nathan, if you're ready, click on that link. I give away the see if you're there. See if you're there. Nope, you're not there yet. You ready? All right, so let's take a look at some stats here as we are in the second period intermission. 4-2 is the lead for the Winnipeg Jets. It's been all Winnipeg here this most of the game. It was tied there in the first inning. Oh, we're getting rated. Nice. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Pauline, what's going on? Welcome in. Giants fan, what's up? Thank you so much. Appreciate Rhino. Appreciate that, dude. Crash of the Rhinos, man. Voice of the land, what's going on? Welcome in, Thomas. Tyler, what's going on? Hello, y'all. Welcome in. Appreciate that. Why are we losing? I don't know, Tyler. Kyle Connor has been dominating, taking care of everything. But look at all these people coming in and giving us a like. Thank you so much, Rise and Rhino, man. Appreciate it, dude. We're trying, man. We're trying with some hockey, dude. So let's take a little recap of everything. I hope you're doing well. What are you doing tonight, Rise and Rhino? Are you doing Sunflyer Viking Rise and Rhino raid? Nice, man. Thank you so much, guys, for raiding us tonight. I appreciate that, man. That makes my night. Thank you for that. Definitely. What are you doing tonight, Ryzen? Keep on keeping on. Hockey, pick him up. Yeah, buddy. What are you doing tonight? He's doing Panthers-Bears. What's the score there? Is the Bears losing? And how's the Bears quarterback doing? I'm going against him in Thursday Night Football. How's he doing? Okay, he's there. All right. So we have a special guest. We have a special guest, and he is a Winnipeg fan. Look at him all snazzy. All right, so Nathan, I'm going to bring in Nathan. He's our Winnipeg expert on the channel. And come on in here, Nathan. What's going on? How you doing? Can you hear me just fine?
What's going on, everybody? Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Thank you for having me on the stream, of course. It's always a pleasure to be here. I think it's gone a great game so far. So I'm happy to see the boys win. So really looking forward to that. Looking forward to the 4 goals that have been scored so far. 2 by Connor. The other 2, one was scored by Appleton, and the other one was scored by, who was it? It would be, cannot find it. It would be, if I can pull up the.
Can everybody hear Nathan okay? Nathan, just play off your collab cam. Don't go off the stream. Can everybody hear Nathan okay?
I'm playing off the collab cam.
Let's see. Your microphone's kind of teared up, but that's okay. So what a game. We'll first start out 1-1.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's a lot better. What's up, Samuel? What's going on? Good night. Man, welcome in, Samuel. So it started out 1-1, looked like it was going to be a really good game. And then Connor showed up, and he really jacked things up. He's got 2 goals. Perfetti's got a goal. Lowry's been just tearing up our Preds left and right with fighting. So what do you expect for this third period? Do you think the Preds gain any more goals here or what?
Well, the way the game's gone so far is I don't think that the Predators are going to do anything. That's just my personal bias. I hope they don't do anything. But the way the boys have been playing and the way the Predators have been playing, Forsberg is the only one scoring anything. So I mean, he's tearing up our goalie, which honestly I'm kind of surprised Hellebuyck isn't in there, but whatever. But yeah, he's tearing it up. I'm really happy for Connor. I'm hoping for one more for the hat trick, so I'm really looking forward to that. But
So
I
let's
think
take a
another
look
big
at some,
player is Lowry.
let's recap here the scoring from the first period. Appleton with 4:04 left into the first period scores a goal, and Lowry with his 7th assist, Niederreiter with his 5th assist. And then at 6:43 in the first period, Scoresburg is what we call him, with an assist by Nyquist, his 5th of the year. He scores and ties it up at 1. Shortly, like after they dropped the puck, I missed it because I didn't know I was not live on my stream here. But welcome in. Thank you guys so much for the Rising Rhino raid, man. I appreciate that, Samuel and Card. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love. I appreciate that. And what's up, James E, man? Cheers, Win and CeeLo. What's up, man? And so then right after the tip,
What's going on, guys?
Right after puck drop, man. Right after puck drop, Kyle Connor scores with 1 minute into the second period. He scores his 9th goal of the year with Sheffy, his 8th assist, and LaFalo, I think that's how you say his name, his 7th assist of the night, makes it 2-1 Winnipeg. And then about 2 minutes later, Kyle Connor shoots again a backhanded shot, and his 10th of the year. So Kyle Connor, man, dominant, picking up where he left off last year. Just dominating the Predators. Like, if you're a Predator fan, you know about Kyle Connor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Connor's been great throughout his whole career. I mean, he's really a top scorer for this team. He's one of the best players on the team, actually. I think just him. I thought his line with Dubois last season was a really good line, but sadly they got rid of Dubois, which was really sad to hear. He's one of my favorite players of all time, but we don't have to go into that. But I think that the way the boys have been playing so far, I think if Connor gets a hat trick, I think it'll be. I don't think Predators can do anything because the Predators aren't looking like they want to. Like, they are not getting any calls from the referees. The referees are kind of screwing them over off of slashing. It seems like they're not calling it. But honestly, I'm okay with that. If they're not going to call it on us, I'm okay. But I know you probably have different feelings on that. But.
Yeah, the refs have really been blind. What's up, Sam Welby with 12, The Experience? What's going on? Our partner channel, Sam. I don't know if you've been watching the game at all, but Winnipeg looking strong, picking up where they left off last year, getting in the playoffs. But not just a normal Predators versus Winnipeg game, back and forth, of course, but always Winnipeg, always on top. But always good to see Niederreiter. Hate that we got rid of him at the trade deadline last year. But so anyway, 4-2. And then so Kyle Connor scores those 2 goals, makes it 4-1. And then Scoresburg gets his 4th of the year with Barrier with his 6th assist, makes it 4-2. Here's some stats here. Shots on goal. Winnipeg dominating. 28 shots on goal to 15. He's an out, and he's lagging in and out. Okay, so we'll work on that. We'll work on that for sure. So face-offs, 53% to 46. We're really missing Ryan Johansson there. During the face-offs, 33%. They got a power play goal, 1 of 3 power play goals for Winnipeg. Nashville really shot themselves in the foot there with those 2 penalties back to back. Was 5-on-3, and Winnipeg really took advantage of that.
Yeah, Winnipeg they're just doing great so far. I mean, the stats don't lie. I mean, numbers don't lie. So. I think another big player in this whole, like, getting the momentum was Lowry. He's won 2 fights so far. And he didn't even start the second fight, and he still won. That to me, that's just like, what's going on there? Like, come on, what's happening? I think they're doing well. Connor's got 8 goals on the season so far with 4 assists.
10. Connor's got 10 goals on the season. 10 goals on the season.
Oh, 10 goals in the
Yeah, that
season.
was
My
his
bad.
10th. That second goal there in the second period there was 10 goals. Perfetti gets his third of the year. Made it 4-1. Forsberg scores. Penalty minutes. Nashville really shooting themselves in the foot as well. 26 penalty minutes. 10 of that
Yes.
was fighting, but 26 penalty minutes for the Preds. You're not going to win hockey games with all your top guys in the booth, in the pen. Classic Winnipeg Predators matchup, 14-10 on hits. Winnipeg's up 14-10. Block shots, they're about the same. Giveaways, they're about the same. And takeaways, they're about the same. But we just can't. We got to stay out of the penalty box. But one key one was we had a chance to score there. Too many men on the ice for Winnipeg, and we end up not scoring there. So,
yeah, the too many men on the ice thing, you know, it still sucks because I believe didn't Forsberg score on too many men or power play? Had he scored on
on
power
that
play?
first, I don't know if it was a power play. I don't think it was a power play. Let's see. See if it was a power play. It was not a power play. It was not a power play.
It was not a power play.
No.
So y'all have not scored on a power play yet. I think
power
another
play
big
goals,
a
0.
big,
We're 0 for 2 on the
player.
power play. Winnipeg is 1 for 3 on the power play. So,
yeah. I think another big player in this whole game, even though Forsberg's tearing him up, is the goalkeeper, Brosset. I mean, he won the cup last year. I mean, honestly, this is not the performance I thought I would see from Brosset, but you know, it is what it is. Honestly, if I would prefer Brosset over Hellebuck, I would prefer Hellebuck in there, but that's just personal bias.
well, do you want to stick with us during the third period to watch with us, or are you gonna hop off? Johansson, who exactly? Josh says Johansson, who? And missing Johansson, we're missing Matt Duchene and all them too, but we're still here in the second period, intermission, and should be interesting to see what happens. Did you want to stick and watch the game with us, or did you want to be off camera?
I'm not for. I'm all about the stats, but I'm not for the play-by-play. That is all you, sir.
Well, Nathan, I'm glad we got to get you on. Appreciate you being here, and we'll see what happens
no
here
problem.
in this.
Thank you for your time.
This third period. Thanks, Nathan.
All right, and go Jets.
Go Jets. All right, so there is our man Nathan. He's our big Winnipeg fan. We've gone to a couple Winnipeg and Preds matchups, and we've done a vlog or two on those too. So make sure you check that out on our channel as well. So, so we're here in the second intermission. We got about 4 minutes to go in this second intermission, and we'll see if the Preds can score 2 more here to tie this up and maybe go into overtime. Josh is just showing up here. What do you think so far? We'll definitely do some games of our friends. Giving Adam Lowry the C was a great move by the Jets. James E says, yeah, Lowry taking it. 2 fights, being aggressive on the ice tonight, getting in a lot of boys' faces and causing some havoc out there on the ice. But the Preds, Forsberg looking good. Glad to see him back doing his thing. Boo Jets, Tyler says. I know it, man. So, just waiting here for the third period to start. Should be pretty soon. Got a countdown here for us. We got 3 minutes left in the period. So, so make sure you have your notification bells on so you know when we go live again sometime. But make sure you're checking out our social medias. Social media. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's see here. Social media. Where's my social media? Where you at? Way up here. So make sure you're looking at my social medias. On the Go at CeeLo is the Facebook page. CeeLord16 is the Twitter. Yeah, I miss Duchene as well, man. Where is he playing now? Is he playing at all? 2 minutes left here in the second intermission. Where's Duchene playing now? Where is Duchene playing? The Stars. That's right. The Dallas Stars. Yep. And then check out our other partner channel, Travel Depot. There's her number, her email as well. If you need any help with any travel things, vacations, she'll definitely take care of you. Make sure you check out Jennifer at Travel Depot as well. So we'll go back to the main screen here. So everybody knows we're ready to do some hockey. But thank you guys for tuning in. No, it's Predators, it's Jets, but our first stream, at least we pulled it off, and we had a guest host, so that was fun. Maybe we'll bring some more folks in next time. Whoever wants to talk, I'll pin the message. Everybody wants to come on and talk about the game. That would be fun. So, just waiting on the commercial to come back from the end of the second intermission. 1 minute to go in the second intermission. Matt is playing with the Dallas Stars. How's he doing? Has he got any goals? Is he doing well? Is he playing a lot? Is he on a main line? I want to trade for Declare at the trade deadline. We'll see what happens. Of course, we got Trotzy now as the general manager, so things are a little different in Predators land. New way of looking. And you miss Johansson as well. Me too. He's injured. Of course he's injured. So Duchesne is injured, of course. But I know Johansson's doing really well in Colorado. He's a face-off machine, as Josh says. Just waiting on the sound to come back here. He's tearing it up, Josh. He's got 7 goals on the year. Should have done the box score. Shots on goal. Shots on goal. Let's see here. Does it show shots on goal? There we go. Forsberg with 2 goals. Sherwood's got 3. McCarron's got 2. Evangelista's got 1. Novak's got 1. And Riley. Really quiet night for O'Reilly. Only 1 shot on goal. So here we go. Back at it.
Selected Chevy dealer. Visit ChevyDealer.com. Buy Steel. Find your closest dealer at SteelDealers.com. And buy Zaxby's. Indescribably good chicken fingers and wings. 4-2 Jets at the end of the second. We're about to drop the puck for the third. 28-15 for the shots on goal. Let's check the FanDuel same game parlay. See Ryan O'Reilly. Predators to win. And the Predators in the third period. The third period has been the weakest period as far as results. Goals for, goals against. They're -5 in that period. And they'll need their best third period if they're going to get back in this.
Here we go. Third period kicks it off.
It was tied 1-1 at the end of one. 3 goals in the first 10.5 minutes of the second period for the Jets for a strong push. Forsberg, second of the game, made it 4-2. That's where we stand. It'll be Smith, Sissons, and Trent to start things off. Yossi trying to ignite this team. This has been a problem right at the line, going offside. That's happened a handful of times.
Yeah, that's the issue, I think, right now is getting into the Jets' defensive
Hope the Preds make a comeback somehow.
They defend
I know,
well,
man.
but if you can spend time in there, that's when mistakes happen. We've seen it on the other side. The Jets have pressed the Predators. They've made a couple mistakes, a couple coverage issues, but there's just not been any sustained pressure on the Jets in the defensive zone.
What to look for here. The Jets' depth on offense is showing up. That's been their strength. 3 really solid lines that have all contributed throughout their start to the season. They had a little shaky start. They were 1-3, and then since then they have been very, very good. 5-1-2.
Yeah, they're big and they're fast. They got obviously high-end superstar skill at the top of the lineup and really balanced all the way top to bottom.
Forsberg is loose. Drives it wide. was a full windup on that one, but no control. Here's Tomasino trying to hold off Niederreiter. Former teammates arrive on the end boards together. Long outline off the skate of Shifley. Foudy trying to corral it. McCarron and Tomasino with it. Nashville needs to make a play. They need somebody like a Tomasino or a Foudy to give them something. We talked about the Jets' depth. That's what Nashville's still searching for, largely, especially with that last unit. Tomasino getting a shot tonight. Offside is the call. Time for the Hunt Brothers Pizza Watch and Win tonight. It's Philip Forsberg with a pair of goals, his 34th two-goal game of his career. Go to NashvillePredators.com/Hunt Brothers.
34th two-goal game of his career for Scoresburg. Way to go, Scoresburg.
Predators home game, lower bowl plus Hunt Brothers Pizza. A lot of hunks.
Yep.
Take the hunks.
Predators right now, they're in a situation, they just got to win their next battle, win your next shift. It's all the cliche things, but that's where the focus has to be. That's how you get more momentum. Just keep doing a bunch of little things right. Eventually you'll get the tables turned in your favor.
Be the theme of the year. How would the young players respond? There's going to be tests like this throughout
1-0,
the year.
huh?
Confidence back up. Sherwood trying to center for Yossi.
We just need to get a goal here. Turn it around.
Tried to feed it in front. That one deflected back to the point. Yossi will have to go back and chase. You see the desperation of Yossi trying to get something started.
Yeah, he wants it. Obviously, that long power play shift. And these guys, Yossi's the guy. He always puts the weight of the world on his shoulders, and he wants to be the guy to get this team back in hockey games. You can see him pushing right now.
He's already at about 20 minutes of ice time on the season. In fact, he just went over that on that last shift at 18 and a half through the first two.
Yeah, and this is a little tired right now there as he's just catching his breath here off the icing. Just a missed errant pass. Trying to stretch something, trying to create some offense there. Big face-off here. Ryan O'Reilly will take it against Mark Shifley.
O'Reilly wins it. Clearing attempt by Yossi. Not much oomph on it. Gets in by the Jets. Yossi gets another chance. He's paired with Barry here. Nashville tries to go with the offensive line down by 2. A little shift in the defense pair. A drop pass went right to Shifley. Shifley 3 assists in the second period. Follow. Turns to the middle. A save made by Sara. Rebound up in the air, still loose.
Come on, get it.
O'Reilly, quick play in front of the net, but there's that top line pushing seemingly every time they come on the ice.
A couple big saves by Saros there. It's a moment of trepidation there with Shifley right on the doorstep.
Big time. Here they come again. It's Connor. Nashville in a line train trying to get set. Kupari steps back. He made the pass to Gustafsson. Nashville got back in time as the Jets were in a line change. Brendan and Lausanne crashing. A couple of big hitters. Lausanne's had a fight tonight. Hard hit that sent Kupari to the dressing room. Now Kupari coming back. A shot from the slot fought off by Saros. Hard hit by Trent. Followed up by Smith. Nashville trying to get going. That's what Hal Gill called for during intermission. Turn up the heat. Turn up the aggressiveness. See what happens. Lausanne had the pocket picked. Both guys going after it. Both guys lost balance. Got back. Play on.
There's the intensity level has definitely been turned up on the Predator side, and they needed that. And every single guy's got to be fully engaged here.
Luke Evangelista now as the poke checks away. Forsberg following
Evangelista.
Evangelista and Forsberg with Novak for the moment. Ehlers holds the puck, moves to the middle, shoots. He goes wide. Rebound Perfetti behind the net. Nashville has to gamble some offensively, and it's leaving some space on the other side. Now it's Morrissey.
Go Preds, go.
Anticipation play by
Go
Novak.
Preds.
Nashville counts. Forsberg joins in. Here's Evangelista high slot. Over Yossi. Tic-tac-toe.
Oh. Yossi almost had one.
But no finish. That would have been big. Forsberg almost had his third of the game. Creativity and hockey sense of Evangelista is really something.
Yep, that was close. They gave themselves a chance there, wide open. Just a little too much heat, maybe, for Phil on that pass.
Opportunity. Nashville trying to build momentum off of it. Karen checked up a bit. Here's Foudy looking wrap around, center in front, rebound. Tomasino wide. But Karen was crashing in. There's that net front presence you've been looking for, Mace. Just a hair late.
Yep.
Niederreiter tries to slow the Predators down. Predators trying to build a little bit of momentum here, but the Jets put the pressure on again. Niederreiter fans again. Tomasino digging in.
Riley hasn't done much at all. He's been shut down all night.
Tomasino, a big part of the big picture.
Only one shot on goal for Riley. Novak, too. Let's see how many Novak's got.
That's the thing. You want to look for a response in these young players, and they're tested, you know, mentally as well, in and out of the lineup. It's something he's probably not used to in his career. Being a star
Novak's got one shot on goal as well.
Really dig down.
So 2 shots on goal for
battle your way through it.
Nyquist on the forecheck.
Novak and Riley. That's not going to work.
O'Reilly tries to keep it in. Carrier crashes down, pushes it. Forsberg in the corner, drives to the net, powers its way. Thought about wraparound. It was poke checked by Nate Schmidt. Gotta like the power game. When Forsberg skates like that, he becomes even more dangerous.
Yep. Yeah, he's definitely got that edge to him. He increases his abilities.
Block shot Carrier. Continues to pile him up this year. Game ends at the night with 40 blocks on the season. Sherwood desperately trying to get around the pylons to get the forecheck start. Novak swinging back. Burns up ice. Makes a good move around here. Drives to the corner. This shot tied up. Penalty call coming up. Novak has drawn it. Extra attacker about to come on. Soros gets to the bench. Nashville trying to keep the play alive. O'Reilly comes in, and it's going to be touched up by Morrissey. Good effort by Novak to put his team on the power play.
Yep, that happened right in front of Kendrick
Power play
Nicholson.
with the Preds.
Novak even yelling, you can't hear here, but watch this. There it is.
So this should be interesting. Good opportunity here to score. We'll see what happens. Scoresburg almost had another goal tonight. Him and Yossi were working together there and almost put one in the net. But still 4-2, kind of more of a quiet period here. But let's see if the Preds can do something with this power play. They have not gotten a power play goal yet. Can Barrier do anything? Let's see what his stats are on the goal tonight. Barrier, let's see here. Barrier, he is, let's see. Barrier, where you at? Let's see it. He's on here somewhere. Where you at, man? Barrier, he's 1 shot on goal. 1 shot on goal tonight as well. He's got 14 minutes on the ice. Only 1 shot on goal and 1 assist. So he got the assist tonight on the goal with Forsberg. But Barrier not doing too well either, so. Commercial break in progress. Going to be bringing it back here in just a second. Riley there, 1 shot on goal, -1.
Key moment of the game coming up with the Predators in the power play. And afterwards, we will have Predators Live for you, presented by Farm Bureau Health Plans. We'll have all of the analysis. Get Nashville get closer here. They trailed 4-1 at one point. Forsberg off the draw.
Oh, no, I don't think he is. He wasn't out there.
Both goals tonight. Evangelista.
I know Yossi was.
Far side in the corner, pressured by Pion. Yossi. Back to Forsberg with the sauce. Juggling puck. Forsberg tried to play it to the net. Blocked out of play.
He's not out there right
Let's
now.
see for rooms to go.
He's in the power play.
Go style, go savings, go selection. At Rooms to Go, you can go any way you want. By the piece or by the room. And always make the most of your space for less. Rooms to Go. Let's go.
Forsberg looking for number 3. The guy trying to do a good job there. Just bobbled it a little bit, getting set up. You got to make a couple quick passes cleanly. The Jets are really high pressure. Every kill is, but Jets have been solid tonight on the kill.
They have. It's been a weak area. Here's Evangelista turning it in front, looking for O'Reilly. Timing just off.
Oh, there's going to be a penalty on that one. Oh, I can't believe they didn't call it.
Pushes it back. Crowd booing.
Crowd's calling for a penalty there.
Should have been called for one there. Mestikov, just a one-man stick handling show. It took about 4 Predators to get rid of it. Evangelista trying to bumper it to the middle, and again it's cleared by the Jets. This is the third power play opportunity for the Predators tonight.
Yeah, they had a couple opportunities at the end of the second period to get within one. They didn't really get any scoring chances or any pressure. But so far, again, more of the same. Got a minute left here.
Nashville looking for that green light on the shot counter. They've been held at bay. Here's a shot by Yossi, a riser off the backboard. Novak got plastered into the boards. Well after the puck released, Novak tried to get his bearings back. Pionk just drilled it. There's another one. Oh. Well after the puck was gone.
That was late.
I'll tell you what, the press bench isn't happy about that.
11:44 to go. 35 seconds left in this power play.
Play physical, but it's got to be within the parameters.
Well, the first one was borderline, but the second one, sometimes they're like, okay, I can't let that go a second time. But they did. If you can get away with it, great. So Novak getting more attention because, of course, he's been becoming a guy that is getting attention with his scoring ability.
Yeah,
he's on the radar now.
Yeah, absolutely. And you watch tape on a guy like Novak, and that's one of the things I always say is make sure you finish your hits on this guy. Try to take the puck out of his hands.
Time ticking down. And that's going to do it for the power play. Cross-ice feed to Delgaizo. Nashville, not much happening on the power play. And the penalty call is coming up. They'll get another chance here in a moment. Crowd booing. Delgaizo to Barry. Extra attacker coming on. Barry looking for it. Spins it around. Intercepted.
And here comes another power play for the Preds.
Not happy at all with the referees. Nashville spending a lot of time in the Winnipeg area.
I'll be Brendan Dillon and see if we can get this right here. I think is when they called it. Right there, right on the hands, right on the stick, right in front of the referee.
That's a slash.
That's a slash.
Slash.
The Winnipeg Jets are an aggressive, physical team. They've been really physical tonight, and you can see Arneal is.
I think what he's upset about is the one they didn't call on Novak.
Yeah, and that was a penalty too. Is in the neutral zone, and they let that go, and rightfully so. Being upset for that. Preds power play, another opportunity. Got to get some
Brendan
shots.
Dillon with a slash. So he's in there for 2 minutes. And the Preds are on a power play.
Chance on the power play and only one shot on goal. Here's Forsberg. Evangelista trying to sweep it.
Oh, you should have passed it over there. He was wide open.
Between shot and pass.
I don't hate that play. If you have the lane there, come out, make that shot.
Ref, you stuck being chanted.
Puck's got to go on net. Create a good rebound and a secondary chance.
The crowd's riled up here. The Predators get it going here in a hostile environment. Yossi for Evangelista, top of the circle, cross ice, and the shot pulled wide by Forsberg. He had Brossois.
Forsberg trying to get another goal there.
That's the best look they've had on the power play right there. Got through the seam there.
Oh, Yossi.
Right through the box, and then Forsberg just missed his mark.
Forsberg's had a couple of good looks in this third period. Now trying to get free again. O'Reilly's shot. Save made Brossois.
Riley, second shot of the night.
And he's going to be called for a penalty. It'll be Novak for interference.
That'll be O'Reilly on a cross check, I think.
There goes the power play. Novak.
Oh, it is
penalty.
Same play there.
Nashville number 90. 2-minute minor penalty for interference.
Well, I had the interference.
Yeah, the interference, but
you had the right man.
I think he kind of cross-checked him, interference, whatever you want to call it. Watch right here. There's O'Reilly at the top of your screen right there. Just give him a little shove.
Yep.
Penalty box he goes, and that's the end of the power play. So it'll be 4-on-4 here for 57 seconds.
4-on-4.
Predators
Rylan O'Reilly, interference.
So far in the first dozen games. But
what's up, Charles? Rangers win.
Piece to the game tonight because statistically that was where it looked like you had an advantage over the Jets.
Yep, they were going well, and Winnipeg stepped up their penalty kill really good. They really haven't given the Predators much of anything.
Now 4-on-4. Morrissey will test. Block shot Fabro. Foodie has good speed. Will be involved in the 4-on-4. Delgaizo with him. Delgaizo coming across with Nyquist. Pass a little too hot. Nyquist will try.
4-on-4 hockey, you're right. Third period, 9 minutes to go.
Foodie right down the middle. Delgaizo's shot. Fought off. Blocker save Brossois. Good retrieval by Foodie, but the pass is deflected back to neutral territory.
Just trying to get some time and get some shots, but again, no traffic. No net front presence right now. It's just a lot of one and done. They've got to find a way to sustain.
Sissons lost it and got it back. Got hit by Morrissey, who takes the puck away. Sissons digging in, trying to pry it loose. 11 minutes gone by here in the third. Nobody has scored in this period. Nashville was down 1-0, tied it on a Forsberg goal. At the end of the first, that's where it stood.
4-on-4 is expired, and now Winnipeg's on a power play for 56 seconds.
Now go on the power play. Pionk swings it over.
Now.
Back on a cross-ice feed. Scheifele, tic-tac-toe. Niederreiter missed it. Stick was tied up.
Niedermeyer.
43 seconds to go on this Winnipeg power play. Connor cross.
Ooh, nice block there.
Not able to take it clean, though, and the possession continues. Winnipeg has a power play goal, and that one's gloved out of the air by Saros with Niederreiter right on the tip of the blue ice.
And that got through. Pionk just threw that right through the traffic, and Saros was able to find it through the middle. As the net front player just moved right out of the way at the last second. Saros holding on there. Niederreiter. Scheifele up top, and then Niederreiter right at the net. Watch Saros have to fight that one. Find that one through traffic.
This is the fourth opportunity on the power play for the Jets. They're 1 for 3. It was a 5-on-3 goal during that barrage early second. Ehlers. Shot blocked by Carey.
Save it here.
Been remarkable in that category. Nashville still playing without Ryan McDonough for a third straight game. And in a game like this, where you miss your presence, the veteran presence that he is.
Yeah, you really do. It's a guy you just can't talk about all the intangibles.
Ehlers really got behind that shot. O'Reilly comes out of the box. Nashville's killed it off. Possession continues. Another sweeping wrist shot.
Block Zeus.
Kicked out hard by Saros, right to Yossi. Nashville tries to go back on the attack. A race for the icing, won by the Jets.
Yeah, you know,
7 minutes to go.
This is a big boy game right here. The Winnipeg Jets are a big hockey team, and you know that's where McDonough and Ryan O'Reilly, those type of guys, they've played, you know, hundreds of these types of hockey games, and they've been in the battles, they've been in the wars, and you just miss a guy so much that's got McDonough's experience, and not only that, but his calming presence and just his experience to share with the younger players that look like it's maybe a little too much tonight.
Well, that was a must-kill, and Nashville got it done. Still trailing by 2. Or they always say the worst lead in hockey. It's like that next goal when it's a 2-goal deficit. It's either game, set, match, or all of a sudden it could get very, very nervous in here. Shots are 5-4 in the third period. Barron. As the Jets try to get some minutes from the fourth line.
5-4 on shots on goal.
Hammers one, score!
And a score, and it's over.
Waved off immediately.
Oh, it's waved off?
UC Saros took a look over. I don't think the crowd realizes it.
Nope.
But they're going to wave this.
Waving it off.
Nor did the players.
Taking it off.
Starting to realize and wondering why.
Interference.
It's called off. We'll get.
Crowd's going to boo.
Announcement.
There's no goal on the play due to goaltender interference.
Goaltender interference. Thank you.
And they waved it off
no goal.
instantly.
No goal. Still 4-2.
Watch Lowry in front of the net. He's the only guy in the area.
Right there. There's the bump. That wasn't much.
Not much. They could challenge it.
So no goal. No goal. You hate the Jets. Yeah, they've always been tough on us. Always been tough. At least I got to see a win. Every time I've gone to see them play, the Preds have won. So that's a good thing. But we're just winding down here in the third period. 7 minutes to go. Preds are up, down 4-2. It might be challenging this goal, though. We'll see what happens. If it is, that's the dagger right there. But thanks for tuning in tonight. Everybody just hanged out with us. We appreciate you. It's our first hockey stream of the year. We'll do about 1 or 2 games a week, depending on what matchups there are, but we'll see how it goes. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and see if we can get some more folks in here to hang out with us, watch some hockey. Some hacky. We'll try basketball next, maybe. But Tyler, thanks for hanging out here, man. Appreciate that. Gator, if you're still here, thank you. Josh, if you're still here, thank you. Nathan, I'm sure, is still here. Is he still here? Let's see. Participants. No, he's not even here. Charles is here. Appreciate you guys. It's gonna be a tough off season if it's like this the rest of the way.
Game, and we've got another turn of events here. They huddled up after a long period of time, and they have switched the call on the ice to good goal. So now it'll be up to Andrew Burnett to challenge, and he cannot believe it. Because the call on the ice
coach
is so
going off.
On a play like this.
And then they announced it, and then they huddled up. They had a lot of guys talking to him, and
I don't know about NBA.
He's just baffled right now. And I don't know. I've never seen that really.
That was a very long talk.
I mean, but you could challenge this, but I don't know. Like, he does clip Saros' glove. Lowry's outside the post. There's the clip right there. It's not much. He impedes him a little bit. Watch right here. He's going to hit the glove. Saros is in the crease. His glove is a bit out. The reason why that goes in is he doesn't see the puck. He's screened. But I think Bruno's issue right now is. But the call on the ice was no goal.
Yes, for a long time, for about 2 minutes. And then it almost looked like Mark Scheifele talked the referees to huddling up and talking about
he was over talking to Arneal, too. They talked to Arneal, called them over, and I think they were debating if they were going to challenge it. And then they ended up huddling up together after almost at the end of the timeout there. So I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see if Brunette thinks it's good enough to challenge. I don't think it's challenge-worthy, to be honest with you.
Well, but they do have the opportunity to challenge if they want.
Well, we'll see what they think, but I don't think they will.
It's so hard to overturn the initial call if it's not clear-cut.
The second initial call.
Right. I mean, that's what I don't understand.
That's the part that's tough.
Let's see what the call is. The referee is going to go on the microphone here. And now they're going to come over. And they're just going to drop the puck here.
Yeah, I wouldn't challenge that either, though.
5-2. Well, this one's over. So we can finish strong, at least.
In my opinion, it should be a goal.
So I got a lot of questions.
The only thing I don't understand is how you...
Go, Jets, go.
You make a call.
Be enchanted.
You overturn your own call without it being challenged.
Like that.
Without it being challenged. That's the only thing.
Why are you bad?
It's almost like, did somebody look at the replay? They had plenty of time, like on the Jumbotron. The crowd was booing. The referees aren't supposed to be influenced by that to change their call on the ice. Tough break. So now it's a 5-2 game. 6:20 to go. Saros did get the glove hit.
Wait, there's no question.
But it was not easy for him to reset. That's why they have that.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a big thing. But as you mentioned, he was not in the blue ice when it happened. That was probably the key. Foodie's shot is blocked. Coming back to Carey.
6 minutes to go.
Stick tied up.
Yeah, what's Lowry's supposed to do?
And now here comes the makeup call.
Yep.
Here comes the makeup call.
Yep.
Winnipeg, number 91.
Makeup call City. 5:15.
At least we're on a power play. Maybe we get a goal here. Make it 5-3, something. But it's slowly going down. This one's pretty much over with. 5-2, third period, 5 minutes to go. Or 6 minutes to go. So I want to thank Raising Rhino, man, for popping in here and raiding us, giving us the likes. That helped us out a lot. Appreciate the views, Rhino. Good shout out to him. Make sure you go check out him. He is amazing at what he does. He's always doing something, no matter what. He's doing it. It doesn't matter if he's got 3 people in his chat or 100 or 20. He's going at it full throttle, and I appreciate him. We've helped him out in the past, and he turned around into the favor, so that's awesome. Thank you, Rising Rhino, once again for coming through. Appreciate you, dude. So we'll take a look, see how this looks. I'll watch it back and see what we can improve and see if we can get... I'll take a look at the key tags, and maybe that'll help us as well. I joined the TubeBuddy So maybe that'll help us with our tags and stuff. So. We're going to have a very bad, yeah, it's going to be a rough year. I probably won't be doing too many games, but definitely it's a rebuilding year pretty much. You got rid of all your talent. You brought in a couple guys from Toronto, but definitely it's going to be a tough year, Tyler.
Predators going on the power play here. They are 0 for 4 on the night. Let's take a look at the penalty.
They left him in there. That was Perfetti, so he'll go to the box. He's asking if the ref was kidding him, but apparently he wasn't.
And losing 4 games on the road trip, not helping.
UC Saros standing way high in the crease on the other end. So you wonder if they'll go 6 on 4 and throw caution to the wind. They might. But Nashville just has not had the rhythm on their power play tonight. Let's see if they can find a little different sequence to get on track. 3 power play goals on this road trip coming in. 2 in Seattle. O'Reilly to
played so well against the Kraken.
To the bench. Extra attacker comes on. It's 6 on 4. O'Reilly fends off the pressure. Yossi couldn't find the puck right away. Low high pass comes out to the point. Forsberg will be straight away as they rotate around. All out assault by the Predators. Novak looking for a seat. Sissons tried to feed it to O'Reilly. He was so good in that area. Sissons thought about wrapping Novak.
Oh, he missed the shot. Novak missed the shot.
And didn't make the play. Forsberg one time.
Forsberg.
Save made by Brossois.
Save.
So Brossois, now we got some activity after the whistle.
Another big gumple of players fighting each other,
Forsberg with both
shoving.
goals was eyeing a third. Now
1 minute left in this power play for the Preds.
So let's give the Liberty Mutual Insurance crease coverage. Laurent Brossois back with the Jets. He actually, you might not remember this because Nhl was the finishing
7-0-3 record last season with Vegas.
You see what he did.
And he won 5 postseason games in Vegas.
Games of the regular season. They won 5 games, including 4 against the Jets in the first round of the playoffs before he got injured.
Hollaback's got the night off.
Not many games for them, but obviously a big part of that team, and ultimately now he's got a Stanley Cup ring.
He does. So a timeout is called.
Winnipeg showing their stats here, man. Looking good. Another run to the playoffs for another year. They look really good here in the Central. Preds has got a lot of work to do.
It doesn't look like he's going back in right now.
A lot of chemistry they need to learn.
Drawing up some plays and
not hang out Soros out to dry.
Coaches take this part of the
a lot of young guys up here.
Situation of the game, and Andrew Burnett wants to take it.
Should be interesting.
Obviously, over 1,100 games for him as well. Offensive player, he played in every role, so he's going to tell the guys where he wants them situated, what's playing, what's going to happen. Obviously, a lot of it is dependent
Thank
upon
whoever
winning
subscribed.
this face-off.
Appreciate
it looks
that.
like Ryan O'Reilly will be taking it.
Nashville has been outshot 36-20 tonight. They were outshot 39-18 in Calgary. 6 on 4, dead empty. Novak on the rotation.
Come on, Novak.
Stop, rebound. Saved by Brossois.
Oh.
Angelisa had a second try. Puck battle along the boards. 43 seconds to go in the power play. Racing over. Sissons has his stick broken. Right in front. Novak tried to hit O'Reilly. Sissons has another stick. Forsberg shoots.
Forsberg trying to get another goal. Quick shot, wrist shot.
By Brossois. That's where O'Reilly's so dangerous. In that real estate, he gets there. O'Reilly again to Forsberg. A shot. A diving block by Sandberg.
Oh, Forsberg, another shot. 36-23 shots on goal, Winnipeg.
And Novak fanned on the follow-up.
Oh, man. It just rolled over off of the stick there. Sandberg with 3 blocks on that sequence.
Now full strength.
The puck just rolled up on Novak.
Looks like Saros is out of the
4
net.
shots on the power play, but nothing to show for it. The net continues to be empty now at 6 on 5.
Empty net, 6 on 5.
Tough one.
Yeah, well, this is That pressure and a lot of shot blocks. There's Sandberg with one there on Forsberg. Nice save there by Brossoit on O'Reilly. And again, the guys are battling, keeping pucks in. You got 2 extra guys winning those battles. Another one, Sandberg.
Forsberg shooting him like a machine gun out there.
He gets a piece of that one too, I think, Forsberg.
So there's the Novak chance.
There's the one that bounced over.
Yeah, that bounced. Sandberg has done an unbelievable job. That is 8 block shots for him. Nashville back to work. Shot from the outside.
Lord, from the outside.
It looked like it might have been Tomasino.
Tomasino?
Nashville gets one back. With the
5-3.
Tomasino will get his first of the year. It's got to be a good feeling for him.
It's a good feeling to be out there.
Tomasino.
McCarron battles win the draw. They're out there with Sherwood and Tomasino.
First goal of the year for Tomasino. 5-3.
That's why that net trap, you see McCarron in the middle, Tomasino fades out, he gets his stick on it. That's a big goal. Still a lot of work to do. Preds still down 2, 3:44 on the clock.
So Barry will pick up his second assist of the night. Here's Josi closing in on 30 minutes of ice time. He's still out there. McCarron with it. So this will be a season high. This one punched towards Tomasino. Saros heads to the bench, but the Jets get it back. Saros now on the bench. 6 attackers out for the Predators. They've got to find a way to get possession here. They battle for it. Connor now looking for the open net. Taken back by Josi.
Come on, Connor going for his hat trick. And a hat trick for Connor. 6-3. Hat trick for Connor. Jeez.
A big night. Kyle Connor.
6-3.
3 goals. And the Jets take a 6-3 lead.
And this is a lot of frustration on this
11th
one.
goal of the year for Connor.
After this play, and just tough break here for O'Reilly. He's got to be a helpless feeling. Watch as the puck just comes out. O'Reilly right there. Josi goes. O'Reilly trips up, and then Connor into the empty net.
Man.
Tough break for O'Reilly.
Hat trick, that's
right.
right. You called it, Nathan. Hat trick for Connor.
Ends up slamming his stick right there. Broken blade.
3 goals tonight.
Sign of frustration.
Riley looking at himself saying, why did I come here?
Well, you got to love the fight. They have played hard. I think the edge has been back in the Predators game. It's just the depth of the Jets. They've just been the better team, and Nashville's been chasing the game since about midway through the second after that barrage to start period 2.
Well, you're seeing a really talented, experienced hockey team right now that's had a core of guys that have played together for a lot of years, and a team that's a new group with a lot of youth on it right now, and it's a good, in my opinion, a good learning experience for the Predators to see what it takes if you want to get to that next level, if you want to play with the big boys.
So 11th goal of the year for Connor, and that's the dagger right there.
Foodie scoops it in. Connor, his 3rd of the game, his 11th of the season. Before that, it was Tomasino's 1st of the year, Barry's 2nd assist of the night, and Delgaizo picked up an assist. So that's 3 games and 3 assists for Delgaizo. Let's give you the performance of the game, brought to you as always by Bridgestone.
And Philip Forsberg answers the bell here in the first period. Watch this toe drag. Unbelievable move there by Forsberg. Net front presence. O'Reilly. That's his first. And just a laser over the shoulder of Laurent Brossoit. 2 goals on the night. Forsberg, he leads the team in points.
Bridgestone, the official tire of the Nashville Predators. 2:50 left on the clock. So the Jets back from a road trip, playing well. Trying to get back to the playoffs. A lot of thought that they would make even more moves than they did, but so far, after the trade of Pierre-Luc Dubois, so far so good.
Yeah. I'm talking to a lot of people here around town. I talked to their owner, Mark Chipman, talked to some of the media guys that we know. And they love this team right now. They've been playing like this. They've been doing this to a lot of teams lately. 5-1-2 in their last 8 games. It's like they're about to go 6-1-2. There's a lot to like about this Winnipeg Jets, and they're just really happy with the way that they've constructed this team. Unloaded some guys that didn't want to be there. Got some return for Pierre-Luc Dubois. They've got a team they believe in again.
Sorrow's back between the pipes. With under 2 left. These teams will be
153 to go.
In the regular
This one's
season.
about over, y'all.
Winnipeg will come to Nashville November 26th. That's the next
November
year.
26th, right, Nathan.
Then you fast forward to March and April.
In Nashville.
Here in
Saturday
Winnipeg, March 13th
after
and April
Thanksgiving.
9th. Back at Bridgestone Arena.
I guess we're going, Nathan.
In the meantime, the Predators will come back home. They'll play the next 5 at home. There's Mason Appleton looking for Niederreiter on the one-time. Couldn't hook up. Predators will take on the Arizona Coyotes on Saturday. Another team that's trying to move up with a lot of young players. That'll be an interesting matchup. Bang away behind the net. Let's move into the game's final minute. Arizona trailing St. Louis.
1 minute left in the period.
Eyes the net. Couldn't get the shot away. That's been the story of Trennan's season so far.
He's had a tough time. He's played well and had some really good moments and he's been able to break through. And this team desperately needs that secondary scoring to kick in. You can't expect Forsberg and O'Reilly and those
30
guys to do it every
seconds.
single night.
See if on home ice they can get some better matchups, get a bit of flow.
20 seconds.
9 out of 10. We start with Arizona, then you've got Anaheim coming in Tuesday, then a little bit of a break to regroup, and then it'll be our first look at the Chicago Blackhawks the following Saturday. The crowd rises to their feet.
GG Winnipeg. We'll see you in November.
Jets off to a very good start.
6-3 is the final.
And they're playing their best hockey right now.
Congratulations, Winnipeg.
Jets 6, Predators 3. A hat trick for Kyle Connor. A big night for Scheifele. And Laurent Brossoit picks up his first win since coming back to the Jets. The base of the Predators played hard. I think we'll talk to Andrew Burnett. We'll hear what he has to say after the game. I think he'll like the effort, but the Jets were just flat out the better team tonight.
Jets win, that's right. November 26th,
Jets
Nathan,
salute their
in
fans at center
Nashville.
ice as the Predators head back to the locker room. And we'll get set for Predators Live, presented by Farm Bureau Health Plans. The final score. Crowd filing out here in Winnipeg, and the Predators will finish the road trip 1-4 on the season.
Not good.
And they'll go to
Bad road
2-6
trip.
away from Bridgestone Arena. The final score, Jets double up the Predators 6-3 in the first of 4 meetings.
Alrighty, so there it is. 6-3 is the final. Connor, let's do the stats real quick and then we'll call it a night. Mute this so I can actually hear. And let's do the stats real quick. We'll call it a night. But man, oh man, what a beatdown. Preds' last road trip. They go 1-4 on the road trip, which is not good. If I can find my NHL.com, let's see if I can find it again. NHL.com. And we'll do scores. And then we'll do Preds. Where you at, Preds? Predators 6-3. Game Center final 6-3. Let's see the box score. 23 shots on goal. Lots of them come there in the end of the third period. 37 shots on goal for Winnipeg. 51% field to 48%. 0 for 5 on the penalty power play for the Preds. That's a story right there. Let's see. Recap. See if they have it here. Penalties, man. Just penalties. In that third period, Dylan scores his third goal of the year. Makes it 5-2. Tomasino gets his first goal of the year in the third period. With an assist by Barrier. Hey, at least he's doing something. Barrier with an assist. And Delgado with his third. Connor gets a hat trick. His 11th goal. He scores his 9th, 10th, and 11th goal tonight. against Nashville, as he's always dominated them. It comes 16-44 in there. Shots on goal, first period 14-7, Winnipeg. Second period 14-8, and then 9-8 was the final shots on goal in the third period. I'm gonna give the 3 stars tonight. I'm gonna give the third star to 3 stars of the game is gonna be Kyle Connor. The first star. Does it show the 3? View more. Nope, no, it doesn't show. But Kyle Connor's going to get the first star of the game. Second star is going to go to, let's see, probably Perfetti. He gets his 3rd goal of the year, and then I'm going to give the 3rd star to the goalie of the Winnipeg. So what's his name here? Hold on, let me find that. His name is Brissot. He's 14 for 17, 5 for 5 on the power play. Amazing. So, dude got a job for there. So, appreciate everybody with the likes tonight, all the comments, anybody that hung out here, hang out with us. We appreciate you. And hope to see you guys next time on another Predator stream. And we'll promise you, it won't look like a mess next time. So, good night, guys, from Tennessee. We'll see if we can get them again. Preds going home for a nice little long stand. Hopefully, we can get some wins out of that. Playing Arizona on Saturday night. So, good night, guys. We'll see you later.